just thinking we're live. I don't know. They'll let us know here in a minute.
Oh, we probably are. I bet.
That's why I was going to go check this. Might need to change the stream key.
Oh, no, we're live. Oh, it's not Streamlabs. StreamYard controls YouTube.
Yeah.
Streamlabs doesn't always.
I think we're live. Who knows?
Oh. It tells you, but it's red in StreamYard.
Yeah,
right there. It says live.
Doesn't mean shit.
Top left says live.
Doesn't mean
means
shit.
Literally everything.
Ugh. I hate this chat. All right, we're just going to pop out the good chat, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Move it over to here, right? Hear me out. Where's that going to go? Oh, cover up StreamYard chat because that's just silly. I wish they would just use the same interface as YouTube, for chat.
Who's that?
StreamYard.
I wonder which one's ahead.
I think usually this. Mike Franklin. They both just came through at the same time.
Oh, YouTube's ahead.
Not really that far off.
It's not, but it's a little.
Yeah, but then I can't see Evan Boyle. Oh, it does say actually new member in chat, and it actually comes through the color. So thanks, buddy. Appreciate the membership. Thank you for being here.
Oh, fucking fam, Evan. Thanks, buddy.
He commented today on a video. I saw your comment. I don't remember what it was, but I remember your name. And I don't know why. So is that Cookie?
Oh, no,
that's
Ricky
your wife.
Let Cooper out, and he just took off Heather Cookie.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. What's happening, everybody? I think we're Matt's here now. Don't worry about it.
Why, hello.
Dan's just messaging people.
Yep.
Being like, we doing things, bitches.
Got text messages. I'm responding. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate it, man.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing.
Yes.
If you guys went and saw the teaser video, you understand. If not, you just think I'm crazy.
Why is that?
Because if they didn't see the video, and I just said, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. People were like,
they're just like, oh, we're streaming. Mudkip.
What the fit?
So excited for the future of Virtue. Y'all have been working your ass off for this community. Thanks for everything y'all do. Team BJ, Team Porter, dude. Freaking Porter, man. This shirt's fucking great. It is, dude. I think I got it like Walmart or some shit.
That looks like a Walmart shirt. Like sometimes their shit's just fire.
Yeah, this shit's in right now. It's weird.
Walmart? It's the only clothes people can afford right now, buddy.
I mean, this weird, like, oversized pink and white shirt.
Oh, never mind.
All right.
I'll take. Got myself twin pack Agent Ore glasses. Can't go wrong with those, man.
Thank you for the support, Evan. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, so all of the merch for Virtue is up on our website right now.
Right now.
There, I believe, 4 or 5 packages. I can't remember.
Different bundles.
But there's shirts and glasses, or just shirts, or lots of glasses, or shirts and glasses. There's lots of options over there. So all of that, if you wondered, all of it is going to go towards Virtue. All the money from that will go to Virtue, and it will go to
whiskey,
barrels, and bottling, and glass, and stuff like that. So
Andy Allen pumped for the Virtue launch, but disappointed the video wasn't a live Matt Porter #Fire Sean, but the night is still young. Oh, we'll get there. Oh, and I'll bring in Matt right now. He's not in front of his camera.
He just got up and walked away. But yeah, that stuff's up on our site. It's just gonna be. It's not a fundraiser. We're treating it as a fundraiser because all of that money is just funneled into one thing.
Yeah.
If you guys have questions, you can ask them now before we pull Porter in. But otherwise, since you partner with Penelope, will you be shipping to VA? Probably the initial without distribution situation will be Bourbon Outfitters, most likely. It's not like confirmed or settled, but we hope it makes sense. And if it goes to Bourbon Outfitters, then it will ship to 46. And if you join our Discord, then because realistically the single barrels are going to go to patrons initially.
Yeah.
There's in the Discord, there's I set up state channels in there so you guys can go and help each other get picks to places that don't allow it.
If you live near a border, if you're a border state, that gets right close to one that does deliver, you can maybe try to find someone that'll help you out.
Nick Bernhardt, love the show. Bought the GB Garrison Bros Cowboy Bourbon, 50% off MSRP. Clearly a mistake. Solid store owner. Should I say something? Thinking bad karma. Can I tell you the shitty part about that is you got that bottle at significantly
What it
closer
should
to what
be.
it should be.
Yeah.
But it does suck if you like the store owner, right? Maybe if you tell him, maybe he'll be cool and be like, you know what, man, I'll give you half off of store pick or so. I don't know.
Oh, that's what you have.
But this is the Justin's pick.
Oh, I got a different pick.
This is not a weeder.
I got a waiter.
Miss Coin now out of stock. Had in my cart. Wife distracted me. Went back. They're gone. So here's the good news, Michael. Somebody else asked this a little bit ago too. There's not going to be a separate Patreon for Virtue Townie Stop.
No.
Until the channel just fails, and then we'll just rename it or whatever. But the Glens are restock tomorrow. And the coins, I think, are like 2 weeks out or something like that. So there's going to be like a really significantly smaller restock on Glens and coins. But there will be like little ones. So
little baby ones. Hey, Matt's here. We can tell the people we're going to be playing basically Barn Night. I got nothing. I'm just going to say.
Matt called it Castle Night.
We're playing Castle Night.
Yep.
It was a complete and blatant ripoff of Barn Night. So we each have a $40 or less bottle of alcohol.
In theory,
purchased.
Less Greaves pouring whiskey incorrectly.
Oh, yeah.
In theory.
Yeah. We should be able to do this right. And then we're going to go through and then decide who won.
Real quick, will you scroll up before we bring Matt on?
Mm-hmm.
A couple more. Right there. Paul P. Are you guys running Virtue Media through BJ channels and website, or will it be its own website, YouTube, IG? So it will be YouTube content will be here for now. And Virtue has its own website. We own the domain. The website's not built. And there's like an Instagram for Virtue right now that's up. Why not? Green Virtue shirt in the store. I saw Dan wearing in a recent video and loved it.
It's red. It's misspelled.
Oh, because we dropped 2. That'll just come later. So listen, we gotta
get that one fixed.
The 2 that are being dropped are just a one-time drop. So those shirts, once the pre-sale is over on all of that stuff on October 12th, which I believe is next Tuesday.
So the key in the us versus them logo T-shirt, and then the in whiskey is knowledge. That's 2 we dropped.
In whiskey we trust.
In whiskey we trust. That's close. The other one has knowledge in it, and that's the one that's spelled wrong.
Yeah. Shit. So the ones that are up next, the pre-sale ends next Tuesday, or I think it's next Tuesday, October 12th. When they come down, those designs are not going to go back up ever. The other design is something that will probably like go up and then stay up for a really long time later. So to put all 3 designs up right now and then never use all 3 again would be it feels kind of wasteful, but needless to say. Bruce, appreciate it, man. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, dude. Once it's over, I'll just let you know. Thank God for people like Brian from Sagamore, Mike from Penelope, Chris from Prideful Goat and Whiskey Neat. Like those guys have been detrimental to all of this. So, all right, then the Porter or the ACHC whiskey.
Bye. Congratulations, guys. Virtue Spirits.
Virtue fucking spirits, dude. Fuck
that sounds amazing. And man, I know how much hard work you guys have been putting into it. And by I know, I mean I've heard a little bit. So congrats on the hard work starting to pay off. Can't wait to see, it come to fruition. And I can't wait to bottle chug some friggin' essence with you sons of bitches.
I mean, if you wait like another day.
I can't either, dude. Fuck. That's gonna be the greatest. Having that shit in a bottle with a real label on it that was bottled by a bottling line. And then just chugging the shit out of it.
It's going to be me and Dan just thieving barrels, just right
into a bottle.
That's over and over. Let's take turns. They're not even going to use a pump. Nothing.
Legally. I think people have done some wild shit with trash cans and whatever. People make it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've seen pictures on the internet.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Dude. It's wild.
And you shouldn't elaborate. Frank Casano said things getting back on track here. Oh, West Coast Florida. His rare character just got delivered. I can't believe there's still mail going out.
There was mail that was delayed in Nevada because of the hurricane in Florida. Swear to God, that was their reason. And it wasn't coming from like Florida. It was coming from.
And know where Nevada is, right?
Yeah, not near Florida. I know.
No,
that. Yeah,
they're not.
It's near California, if I've ever heard a place.
Jason Turcotte did guess right also.
Jason Turcotte. What's up, buddy? Hey, real quick, for the guy in the Facebook group who said he would watch.
He's not here.
Fucking dork.
He's not here.
Yeah, he's here now because I pissed him off. my response got like 50 comp things. His got fucking like 2. Matt, how are you, dude?
Good. I've got a bag here of surprise bourbons for that guy especially. I'd like to choose one.
Is this wait?
It wasn't a bourbon.
I was like, I'm so confused,
dude.
It's a middle finger.
So
Just for
real
his
quick,
face.
this is what happened with this whole thing tonight because nobody really knows except like 4 people. So Matt sent us a box with whiskey in it and a really ridiculously cool gift. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much.
Oh, he said send that back when we're done.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I didn't say it.
You guys will see on a Monday what we're referencing. But he sends a really cool gift, which we literally have no way to get. Otherwise, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And also sample for the game, which is a $40 bottle that Matt found on a shelf recent as of late, because that's the rule. Now, here's the thing. We had a packing party last Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember what day.
Mm-hmm.
And
Thursday.
A packing party where like we have people come over and pack a lot of shit.
That's it.
I kind of I mean, just when you leave Michigan, all the fun stuff happens.
No, dude, listen, there was
BJ packing party sounds great.
There, right? And there was homemade venison chili, right?
It's delicious.
There was
cornbread,
homemade cornbread.
Yep.
There was whiskey,
cigars.
There were cigars. I don't know what else, but those things were all there. And so, anyways, we had that, and then on Thursday, I drop off said package for Sir ADHD whiskey. By
2-day shipping.
By like Sunday, it's in Illinois.
We live in Michigan.
How? So needless to say, it's a disaster. It's just a fucking disaster. So it's going to be there tomorrow, which is perfect timing. We just restream tomorrow. Fuck it, you know?
Yep.
But yeah, so Matt doesn't have his box. Was it Kevin? Is Kevin the help? Kevin like the savior of this whole thing?
Kevin friggin' Hodges, like basically a neighbor. The only person who lives probably within an hour and a half, 2 hours of here. That's
okay.
A part of the group.
I was wondering.
I tried to volunteer Tommy, but apparently he's 5 hours away, and I said it. You know, he's got 7 hours to get there. So
hey, next time, ask me before you volunteer Tommy. Where my house is and everything. I don't need those hands in this house. He will strangle everything to death.
See, dude, this is exactly why I messaged you and said, "Are you okay with me posting this here?"
Yeah.
Sean was sending Tommy your address. Sean was sending lots of people, Bowles,
just
Zach
anyone
Jones, like people you don't want at your house.
I just dropped it in Discord. It was like, "This is Matt's house. If anyone can help."
Tommy should have reached from where he lived, picked my house up, brought it to where he lived, poured the samples, and then put it back.
Perfect.
Dude, you know what's weird? If Tommy lived in a different, I almost said time zone, but what I meant was like
time period.
Yes.
Yeah.
He'd be a Viking.
He'd be like a black.
So would I. But I'd be
I'd
be the Viking who's just. I'd be the navigator with the thing, and I'd be like, "I think that's land." You know, and then.
Oh, dude!
I'd be the last one they killed because I'd be hiding somewhere.
That's fair, but listen, if you're the last one alive, you kind of won. So if you think about it,
yeah,
you know.
Okay, I'm a Norwegian ancient fighter of gang. Just look at me. I mean,
no, what were you? Did you say gangs? What were you gonna say?
I thought I was going gangbangs, man.
You never know. I never know. Dude, I start them and then where they end.
So
thank you, Zach.
So thank you, because he saved this whole live stream for real. Because
he did.
If Kevin would not have been within the vicinity of your place, then we
would be doing something different right now.
Figuring out when we could stream again next week. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So did you just fucking grease me?
What?
You just greased me.
Yeah.
You greased me.
Yeah.
How'd I grease you?
I talked to you. You weren't listening.
You're reading chat.
You greased me.
I didn't grease you.
This is what it's like to live stream with grease.
No.
It's like any conversation
you said
with my wife.
Without him. You said without him, this would have had to happen next week. That's what you said. So you said,
was this a 30-second delay?
That's just welcome to talking to Matt.
The stream back.
It's been a while since we had a conversation, and it just takes time for me to process stuff. I spent 30 minutes talking to Grease about telling Will that if there's a will, there's a way, Will.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 days later, I texted him, today's the day where you say it. And he said, is it a drinking game or what are we doing?
Dude, listen, I'm going to be honest. I jumped in the beginning of the stream with you and Grease. I saw him break Kahoot. I've never seen that before. I did watch it then, though.
I mean, someone's got to.
After bragging that this is the first live stream he's ever produced without Will ever, and Will would be so proud of him after that statement. And then I watched him ask questions that didn't make sense from chats that weren't real. And then I watched him ignore you.
Grease said, well, looks like I'm going to have to read these questions myself. Hopefully they don't go by too fast. Read them. I don't know.
There are very few people that just like to be a fly in the wall, just in their mind, just to see where it's going.
Yeah, if you were a fly on the wall, you'd fly as fast as you could into the other wall.
Oh shit, dude!
I love Grease. Hashtag love Grease.
No, we all love Grease. That's why we continue to hang out with him. We love him.
If I didn't, it would just be rude.
Yeah, if we didn't like Grease, we would have met that man one time and never spoke about him again. But
Will is a saint. Will is what he should apply for sainthood if that's a thing.
I have a different I have a different thought process. I actually believe Will's the opposite. I believe he's a masochist.
Oh, he likes the pain?
Yeah. He does it for himself. It's selfish.
He wakes up in the morning. He's like, you know what? I'm going to get hurt today.
Yeah,
and then
that.
Goes to work.
And I need that. Yeah. I actually do
like
believe that.
Reverse Stockholm Syndrome?
Yeah. Yes.
Or maybe just regular Stockholm Syndrome.
Who knows, dude? Grease could have saved Will at one point in time. You know what I mean?
You think he owes him like his life or something?
Yeah, no, the Stockholm thing. Like Grease saved him once, so Will literally was like, "You're my save," and now
he's quite how Stockholm Syndrome is.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, but it's not.
But we don't know.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, real quick, the sign's this bright because Sean did buy a dimmer, and then I bought an adapter. And as Captain Planet would say, if we combine our powers,
it don't work.
But it didn't. We Captain Planet the backwards, and unfortunately, dimmers don't work on that.
The castle almost burned down. What?
No, it didn't. But the dimmers really don't work.
I thought you meant you bought Sean a dimmer. And I was like, how technology? Whoa.
The hell of a drunk, dude.
That's
dimmer for the light.
Okay, so
by the way, I gotta say this before we begin. 100% done being mean to Sean.
Like forever for tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the time period?
Oh, he said forever.
Forever.
I've fire Sean.
I'm at my wit's end with myself.
You're at your wit's end with yourself?
Yes, for sure. I'm done. You know what? I've had enough of me. And
I don't trust him.
More.
Yeah, it does feel.
It was unprompted too for him to say that. Don't worry about that.
It was kind of unprompted, and he did ship us a gift that was written with Fire Sean on it.
Yeah. So that
was last week. That was last Wednesday.
That was last week, and I'm not. Yeah, so you're not going to have a bonus pour from us because unfortunately the box arriving. You can celebrate tomorrow.
Yeah,
in theory.
Oh, it's fine. I'll pour my own bonus pour.
There's like 4 in there.
Oh shit!
All right. Well, Lottie, tell him
I fucking love Matt so much. It's crazy.
I mean, I only go to this on special occasions. Okay.
Holy shit! Okay, that's lower than mine, and I've shared mine. Sean, that is definitely not in that room. If that's the room you're looking for. Oh, I know.
Good, he's going. I mean, damn it, this is gonna be hard.
Hey, Matt, can I tell you something crazy?
Sure. Yeah.
You know how we sold the individual shelves for the fundraiser?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to know. We sold individual shelves for a fundraiser.
No, I do know that. You did. Yeah, for sure. I know that.
So in that fundraiser, I emailed everybody and asked everybody what we see they want on their shelves, and somebody wanted that on their shelf. That's your ADHD whiskey Bardstown blend.
But what do you mean they want it on their shelf?
That's somebody wants that bottle on their named shelf in that room.
So that I go on the back wall of that set.
Yeah.
Everyone will get
that's
to see
their
it.
Shelf bottle. Like they're chosen intentionally picked.
That's just fantastic, Matt.
So what else did Julie talk about?
You'd be surprised it was not one of the likes.
Yeah.
Well, that's craziness.
Your name will be on it. You'll know who.
Yeah, you'll know it eventually.
Zach Jones with the
cool. Whoever you are,
99
that's
cents.
that's flattering.
Nope. Highlight the comment above it. Zach Jones said somebody super chat 99 cents. I'll time out Tommy D, and then super chatted 99 cents.
And Tommy then donated $1. He had a whole conversation with himself. Well, below that, he also said, "Say less."
So the issue becomes.
Oh no!
The issue became Tommy timed Zach out in a different chat that Tommy's not on, that Zach's not. So now that Tommy's not and Zach is, it's going to be chaos for those two all night.
Joe donated 99 cents.
Oh wow! Okay, well we've got a whole group full of people.
Nope, just keep it going. 99 cents gets Tommy D to never talk in this chat again. Apparently.
Oh, you know what makes that blend way better, Sean? You got to get one of the original Bardstown corks, and then you put it in there, and it feels that much more special.
Oh, I bet it does. We don't have any empties. How close are we to killing 3?
Nah.
No?
Yeah, it's still probably like a solid 5th in there.
That's pretty close, though. When we kill 3, that's what we should. That's 100% the move. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Matt, you should design whiskey and sell it for a living.
You should have told them and like, hey man, it has to go with this cork, and they're like,
Yeah, I should have.
I'd rather them just make a few more bottles. They got the stuff, right? They should just make them. I want to start a petition, an online position. I'll sign your position and your petition.
Dan will be all up on your position.
I will be in and around your position.
I love that blend for some reason. I'm just being honest. And
that's great.
That's because it's fucking incredible, dude.
I like it.
Literally, listen, this blend isn't okay. Oh, Matt, you might appreciate this story. It was kind of cool. So there's his name's Garrett. He lives around here. We're friends.
Is he strong?
Is he strong?
Is he buff?
I think he's like.
Or is it a different Garrett?
Wait, what Garrett is buff? I'm so wait.
What happened?
Do you know? I just was wondering if it's the same Garrett.
You don't know this Garrett. I'm 100% sure. The reason Garrett and I became friends is because Garrett and Garrett's son and my son became friends at school, right? So then we hung out, and now we're like friends. So anyways, he came over, and one of the things he wanted to try was this bottle. And so I was like, fuck yeah. You know what we drank? We drank King Kentucky, Coy Hill, this, Old Forester birthday bourbon, just fucking hitters.
I was like, Dan literally tried to kill a man because the lowest thing was birthday bourbon. And he was like, that was later after we slowed down.
Oh, yeah. Our stag pick. Yeah. Everything was like 130 up.
I was like, the lowest one was Matt's for a while, and that's 116 proof. Yeah. So you tried to kill this man.
Dude, this is like a legit sought after bottle of whiskey. Like for real.
Mm-hmm.
You think you can make more?
Cool. I wish there was more of them.
Is that like an option? You think that we like between all of us, we know enough people at Bardstown that they would just make like a case?
No.
What if we paid extra? They're not super busy or anything.
Gorilla Joe with the 20 says Porter, the new Savant, looking ripped.
Porter is, dude. How much weight are you down?
60 pounds.
Damn,
solid. That's fucking solid,
sexy
buddy.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I desire to look like Sean because he's so beautiful.
Okay.
This feels weird, but I kind of like it.
Now you've had nice Matt and normal Matt. Which would you prefer?
A good blend of both is, I think, where the world needs him to be.
Is what you're saying.
I need a burr rye of Matt. Yeah.
Holy shit, man. Okay.
Man, oh man. Hey, Bourbon Kingdom's in chat. Dude, how many Zachs are in chat, by the way? 1,000 Zachs? One time
I called Bourbon Kingdom Zach. I called him Zachary in a story, and he overheard me telling the story about himself as Zachary to these other people. And he's like, dude, only my mother calls me Zach. And I was like, fuck, I know you're here, dude. I don't know. I just said Zachary. Have you met Zach?
Zachary is something you walk on. Zachary means God's gift. That's
wait, okay.
My mom says about,
that is what you cut out of your videos right there. That right there was a cut.
Yeah.
Beep.
That's what mom says about Matthew and Matt, so I figured it'd translate.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't really work the same because there's nothing on the floor called a Zach.
No.
You never know.
I was so very lost.
Now you could make something and call it Zach and it'd have a backstory.
I don't think you're allowed.
Is it kind of like the it's kind of like in the movie
Story.
Get Him to the Greek, the Jeffrey, where you pet the furry
Stroke
wall.
the furry
Have you seen
wall.
that movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Smoke a Jeffrey, smoke a Zachary.
Why do you call it a fucking Jeffrey? Because no one's afraid of a Jeffrey.
Such a good movie. I love that movie.
Listen, here's
Hey, where'd
the
you get
plan.
that Jake Paul T-shirt?
Me?
Yeah,
We were just talking about it. I'm pretty sure it's Walmart.
That Jake
It
Paul
was
t-shirt.
Walmart, Target, or it had to be Walmart or Target. Those are the only two places it could have been.
If Jake Paul bought it, it'd be $700.
Oh, yeah.
You bought it for $7.
I might be able to just resell this and say it was Jake Paul.
Cut a couple holes in it
Yeah.
first, like rough it up,
Yeah.
throw some dirt
like
in there.
a hole here-ish,
Mhm,
and then like a sleeve hole. And this is worth hundreds of dollars. I paid it probably 15.
Hundreds of.
Nick Bovino's
someone
in chat too. Nick Bovino's my new biggest fan. I swear
And
to
he
God.
said, "Do you want an Elijah Craig barrel pick?"
Absolutely.
There you go.
I saw Nick
Nick.
in a store the other day, and he was like Matt Porter, and I was like, ah. It was
What does that
super
mean?
cool.
Anthony, dude. By the way, Two Tones beer is
Solid.
fucking fire.
Solid.
Bev is in chat, and Bev, we have said the F word several times, and I apologize to you. Only you,
Hey.
actually.
This is your stream. You
I
know
know.
what? Big,
But with
put
all
on your
due
big girl your mouths, mom.
All
But I
due
think they really
respect.
with all due respect
With,
to
with all due
Bev,
respect.
Yeah.
I apologize, but it's probably going to happen again
I
too.
don't think your opinion's worth a velvet painting, a whale and a dolphin getting it on.
Anthony,
You know what I mean?
MacGyver, if you are near Two Tones beer, what one did we have? We had a
bunch of them.
but we had like 3 or 4 fire stouts, incredible stouts.
I want to say there's like a vanilla one.
There was a dude, Anthony. What beers did we have, dude? Holy shit, were those good, man? Thank you for super chat, buddy.
That hoodie's in my car. I still wear that two-tone hoodie all the time. Great merch.
Jeff Frederick, since the topic came up, silver or Paul, who wins? Nobody wins.
They win. Both of them
Yeah,
win.
that's fair.
Their bank accounts win.
Yeah,
If Silva loses, I quit combat sports forever.
I agree with that, honestly, but it's a boxing match, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
I'm gonna go.
Have you
and get
watched
that
any of,
murdered
have you
for
watched
a
any
living.
of Anderson Silva's boxing though?
No, it's great, but
Right.
watching Anderson Silva head kick somebody is one of the greatest things in
He doesn't want to leg
mixed
kick
martial
him.
arts. So
Well, Anderson does his best job of like emulating Roy Jones Jr. with everything he does
sure.
with boxing, and he's actually pretty good at it. So hopefully he still has it.
Has Anderson Silva been boxing?
Yeah, he's been boxing. He's been boxing for the last. He's been training every day. He literally last year beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and it's like literally.
Oh,
Like,
then Anderson
beat
Silva.
him.
Yeah, then it's okay.
So if he doesn't
Then
knock him
yeah.
out in like the first or second round, it's just fixed.
Okay.
Dude, Dan. But after the stream, I'll remind you. But look up on YouTube Anderson Silva versus Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, oh wow, okay, he's legitimately.
I had no idea. I mean, I
incredible
knew
boxer
obviously he's
for
a stand-up
not being
guy.
a boxer.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
wild, dude.
Yeah,
That's
and he
freaking crazy. Him
yeah.
then. Yeah.
So he shouldn't. But then again,
He's also like
you never
the
find.
weird part is he's old, or for a fighter, he's very old.
Okay.
He's like
47.
yeah, way past his fucking prime.
Yeah.
Way
Tyson's
back.
old as fuck. I still want to fight him.
Okay, that's a different. No, he's a demon. That's
Yeah.
different. Tyson was sent to this earth to purge it, not to be a part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, Anderson Silva was here to fuck people up, play with them a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyson was there to fucking murder human beings.
Oh my gosh.
Garrett, Matt, this is Garrett.
There you go.
Garrett
You know-
Willetti. Garrett Willetti. Willetti.
Dude, you
I
know
just call him
how?
Willet.
Listen, that's the easiest way to remember, Matt, in your chat, that it's the Garrett that I know because his last name's Willett.
Oh, I was wrong then. But yeah, for sure. That's super cool.
I'm glad
From
that
America?
8 minutes later we could determine you don't know this Garrett.
But he said opening
don't.
Porter's pick while saying, America may be better than the birth of my 3 children.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, dude.
And his wife is not in chat, come to find
Garrett,
out.
thank you for a super
No.
chat, buddy. Holy shit.
He just rolled over in bed and like typed that. She's like, what are you doing? Be like, I'm just texting a friend. Don't worry.
He's got an earbud,
Earbud
in,
in, yeah.
100%. Oh, holy shit. Both. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Well, you know what? It's not about me. I'm just going to take a break from this one.
Well, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is a legitimate boxer. I think he's a former WBC champion. WBC, I think. I mean, he is. It's beating Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. is like probably a couple steps higher than knocking out Nate Robinson or Ben Askren. Just saying.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Listen, here's the thing.
But I will beat you with a hose, Bove.
Here's the thing about Bove. Bove just constantly has shit hot takes. Like, that's his thing. His MO is like, I'm going to say some stupid shit that nobody's going to agree with. I'm going to argue my point. It's like me if I was wrong more often. Like, it's identical to that. You know what I mean? Joe that said that Sean's a poor guess as champion at this point. That's pretty fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to go through. I swear you've done a Malort shot before. I got to find that.
Somebody actually quoted the time. So I did. Somebody quoted the video I did it in.
Perfect, because I was going to go through them.
How crazy is it that somebody just like, and it was a chat within the first day, so it wasn't like somebody went through. I would have to go through and watch them all. Somebody off the top of their head went, "You did that." I'm like,
I thought you did.
What video? And he's like, "This one." I'm like, "Oh, I'm just going to believe you. I'm not even going to go back."
Perfect. That's all it takes.
It doesn't matter.
False confidence.
The things that he said in the comment were like, "Dude, fuck. All right, I was wrong. Damn."
That's my other account.
How could Dan be wrong more often? Adam, if you didn't share a bottle of wild turkey with us, you son of a bitch. Okay, listen.
Good. That means patrons get
what the hell's into Brandon tonight?
What'd you say?
Brandon Sprague is just throwing out great ideas.
Matt versus Sean, oily,
huh? Here, I'll put it up on screen so it says bigger letters. It's easier.
Oil wrestling. No, I did. Somehow my brain just went, say oily, idiot. Oil wrestling match for seat number dose on the Bourbon Junkies. Who says no?
Me.
Hey, well, listen, when I get down to, you know what? I can't get down. You're going to have to meet me somewhere in a weight division. I can't get that low.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. You're gonna have to. Sean can't gain weight.
Go to a catch
the problem is Sean can't go up. Sean doesn't cut weight. He just stays it that way. He can't go up. So the problem is gonna have to be we're just gonna have to come up with a system in which both weights work at the same time.
Oh, hey guys, thank you for adopting the SJ. I really, really appreciate that.
I don't know that we're doing you a favor.
No, you just the swirl job, man. The spin job, the SJ, the swirl J, the tilted swirl, the mat job, the mat J. Just give it a little twist or give it a little spin around the block. You know what I mean?
Don't even have an extra Glen out here.
There's nothing. I'm gonna I literally think that Visi glass is fucking ridiculous unless you're gonna SJ it, and then it's the greatest thing of all time.
The weight in the bottom, it works so great.
It's coned perfectly.
Oh yeah,
to spin whiskey around it.
I think that you could duplicate the Visky glass and not be under any copyright for problems at all because they're all different.
Sure.
Like they don't. One of them, I swear to God, I've said this a few times. So if you've heard this before, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
I bought one from a store retailer, like not an online, like from a store, a brick and mortar store. Brought the box home. Yeah, and they come in a pair, and I was like, what in the world is going on here? One of them weighed an ounce more than the other.
Okay.
That's significant. Like if your dealer's an ounce. Anyway, Evan Boyle said good old fashioned SJ from Matt.
Mm-hmm.
We got Adam. I'm with Dana White. Let Paul fight someone in their prime and pass USADA testing regularly for a year.
I can't agree with Dana White, for fuck's sake. Listen, I'm not saying let Jake Paul do whatever the fuck Jake Paul's doing. Fuck it, dude. Hey, guess what? He's selling cajillions of pay-per-views. He's making cajillions of bucks. People are liking what he's doing. I think that Jake Paul is smarter and a better fighter than I think most people give him credit for. I think if Anderson Silva's been boxing, Anderson Silva still listen. If Floyd Mayweather boxes Jake Paul, then Floyd Mayweather still wins, right? Like it's not a question. But I do think that like if Jake Paul could fight like a lower end professional boxer, that'd be a great fight. I really do think that.
Mayweather just fought an exhibition in overseas, and he got tagged a few times, like hard, got wobbled.
Yeah, it blows my mind. It blows my mind that he's actually, what is he, 46?
He's old.
48, somewhere in that range, I think.
He is 40 years of age. He's 40 years of age, but he dresses like he's 14. That's Conor McGregor.
Dude,
In the sport of boxing, he's old.
it does blow my mind. I mean, he's definitely slightly above a middle-aged human being at this point. It blows my mind that he doesn't get knocked out when he gets clipped. Like even by Connor, it was like, all right, cool. Like you still got the old Chinsky, huh?
Because he didn't really got hit in his career.
I know he didn't, but still, like with age, people generally get knocked out more often. Just in general, it seems that way. But not him. I don't know. Smart dude.
He refuses
making
to quit.
cajillions of dollars right now. So.
He's real rich. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you have your own production company and promote your own fights.
You guys own strip club too. Real creepy name. Kyle Taylor said Dana's point was he's juicing. No, I get that. I hear what you're saying. I mean, lots of people in the sports are doing
at
that.
A professional level. You'll see that a lot, come to find out.
I think Jake's idea was that Dana's like having affairs and doing cocaine all the time. I think was his rebuttal. So, which is probably true.
He likes to party. So what?
Come to find out, you got $1 kajillion, and you like to fuck.
You like to party
and do cocaine
while on cocaine. They probably hear me out. I bet he does them together.
I would imagine, but they are combined at some point in time. If he's doing either one, if he's doing one, he may be doing the other. I don't know.
If you're doing one, might as well do the other.
All right, Matt. Listen, let's talk about the game, dude.
The game.
All right. Matt texted us several weeks back. Said, "Let's play a game." Right.
That's right. It was last
totally
week.
Original idea. Have never seen anything like it.
I've never even heard of something. I mean, even in the same galaxy, if I'm being honest. But
you should patent this.
Yeah, I
it's
really
so
think
unique
that probably we should turn this into a really often and more often than annual thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could do it. We could do it in the barn in the early evening.
Hear me out. We have a castle.
You know what I mean?
I should do it here.
Dude, we could find a barn to do it in. I'm sure of that.
I haven't heard that before. I grew up in the country.
Oh, goodness.
So needless to say, Matt texted and said, "Hey, guys, let's play a game." Kind of like the Saw guy, right? And then we were like, "Sure, man. You want to tie us up and get some saw blades out?" And Matt said, "No, thanks." And then he said we should find the best $40 bottle of whiskey on planet Earth. Kind of. As long as you can find it.
No, I didn't say that. I said we should pick a bottle and we'll decide on a price range. We'll decide on the price.
Oh, did he? That's what you said? That's not what I read.
I don't think I read that either.
I read $40 after tax is what I read.
Well, no. The original text said we'll choose a price point and then we'll go from there. Okay. So that we could all choose. Then I made later on, I said, how about $40?
Yes.
And then I said, and
that's where my memory starts.
So unfortunately, man, $40 is a shit show right now in the whole industry, huh?
Yeah.
$40 is not a good spot for whiskey.
Dan even creatively tried to cheat.
I tried to cheat. Matt doesn't know this. Sean knows this.
I actually applauded him for creativity. I said, that's great.
It wasn't technically cheating. Now, did it feel like it was cheating? 100%.
A little bit.
Matt, my intention, if I'm being completely honest, was to find a 375 for $40 and rip it.
I thought about doing the same thing.
Oh, we're both cheaters.
Wow. Okay. I'm the only one that tried to go $40 fifth.
Chelsea, no. You had a bottle in mind, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, and I bought it.
So
you were the only one trying to not figure out how to win creatively. Okay, that's what happened.
It was within the rules. I did recheck the text with Opperman. I was in the store with Sean Opperman.
Yeah. He made him read it. So he's like, because I don't know how to read. I keep throwing oily into this sentence. And Ops like, it's not what?
Oh, dude. But honestly, what ended up happening was I went to I went to a few stores. I ended up with Ops, talking to Ops about it. I wanted to hang out with Ops a little bit. It was that was perfect to hang out with Ops because it was like, I'm going to stare at shelves for the next 2 hours. So
by talking to Ops, you mean you asked him what the best bottle he could like sell you for under $40?
You bought two.
I bought two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, real quick. Andy McIver, so excited for you guys. Congrats. You might still have some barrel-aged milk stout aged in Turkey 17 barrels.
Oh my. Sounds delicious.
Gosh, dude. But thank you for super chat, buddy. But anyways, so what happened with Ops was I went in and I'm like, yeah, dude, I think it's, and at the time you and Sean were talking in the text and I said, I think it's 40 after tax, which is going to make my bottle purchasing different if that's the case, right?
That's great.
That was originally it.
It was.
we got to include we can't include tax. It's got to be
Sure.
$40 before tax.
Well, because it removes $39.99 from the table, right? Which is the problem with it being before tax. So
Yeah.
the nice thing is it now, okay, if we would have made it 40 before tax, or I'm sorry, 40 after right?
Tax,
If we would have made it 40 after tax, we all would have had to literally buy not $40 bottles of whiskey.
Now you're getting it.
Right. You're looking, I know, but that became not an option. Is that you need to buy a $25 to $30 bottle.
Are you learning how much tax sucks right now?
No, but it eliminated a portion of the market, which
right. So
one of the bottles I was looking at was $39.99.
The idea was this: if you have $40 in your hand, what's the best bottle of whiskey you could buy? If you had $40,
I scrounge through my car. I find some quarters, and then I try to get the tax.
Apparently,
so instead, what we played was if you had $40 in your hand, and you had and there was no such thing as tax. What's the best bottle you could buy? Which makes sense. We do live in different states, so different tax.
So we did eliminate the tax part of it. We just said a $40 bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, because you lived in Washington, they have like 20% tax.
Yeah, that's true. So $39.99 became part of the market again for our game tonight. Mm-hmm. What ended up happening for me, you guys can tell your stories on how you picked everything, but what ended up happening for me was I picked two things. One was $39.99 and one was a different price. I bought both of them and then I blinded them and I sent you guys the better one of the two.
Actually, is just right here for me.
Yes. I handed it to Sean. In theory, sent it to Matt. He doesn't have it. That doesn't matter.
Use these tainted ass, busted sample jars.
You know what? In reality, I didn't send it to anybody at this point because Matt still doesn't have it. So it doesn't even, the scent thing doesn't
No,
even
you
matter.
sent it. It's just not there yet.
UPS, you're usually great. And I usually love you guys. But
there was a hurricane.
Shit.
So
from Michigan to Colorado, Matt's box got here in 4 business days. Ours in 3 was in Illinois. Barely left the state.
Yeah. I sent mine ground on Wednesday. I got to you by Saturday. Dan sent his 2-day air Thursday, and we still waiting.
And delivery date's tomorrow, as of right now. We'll see.
Wow. Oh, anyways. Okay. Someone, where was I just saw someone say Saffel. Oh, Bauer. Yeah, we couldn't. Dan said he couldn't find Saffel because they already come in 375.
I had a Saffel. I have a Saffel. I bought a Saffel. It was $50. It was $49.99. So I bought it.
You bought another one?
I just put it in my bunker.
Oh,
those will be like Dusty Turkey someday. I think. I really do think Saffels will be Dusty Turkey someday. I think they were good enough to be like a special bottle someday, like in like 20 years. You know what I mean? Like how the 90s turkey is. 90s 101 right now is special.
We're not gonna live that long.
I'm gonna live 20. What am I? Oh, I got 20 in me.
Stretching her, huh?
So
I think you've had 20 in you. Sorry.
That was pretty
Sean, high five.
Nailed it. There's a delay.
So listen, Matt, I'm assuming you chose a bottle, paid 40 or under for it, in theory.
Yeah, and with receipt.
And then
what was that?
So can I tell you, this is gonna kind of fuck up our game a small amount, okay?
Because we're not gonna taste them at the same time. The same glass at the same time.
Sean and I have to. Well, Sean doesn't have to. I
can do whatever the fuck I want.
I have to do this blind, completely. I can't know whose whiskey is whose.
Right. So Sean, pour them in a glass and label the bottom. Dan put 1, 2, 3 on the side of the glass, and then Dan just puts 1, 2, 3 on random side of glass.
Well, here's the problem. I was gonna buy the same bottle as Sean.
Too bad, bitch.
So I know what bottle Sean bought is the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, is that perfect case scenario? No.
Listen, do I want Sean to win? No. Right?
Because he asked, he said, did you buy this?
Because I already know what you fucking bought. I already know what you fucking bought. Because if either of us say a bottle of whiskey at this X whatever, then I know that we both have the same thought process. You know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck's our mask? I think it's in the thing, right?
Mask.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting sensual up in here.
Oh, did you put it away? I don't think I did. So I don't know where it's at. Ron Weasley. Hey, Harry Potter. How are you, man? You're older? You still magic or
play some Quidditch later?
I don't think he was a good Quidditch player. I think Harry was a better Quidditch player.
I don't know. And I don't know. All right. It's not something I know.
My wife would be excited that Ron Weasley's in chat because he's part of the movie, at least. You know, you guys are truly magical, true wizards of the whiskey community. Hermione even watches your shows with me as she waxes my back. Cheers, mates. That's literally Ron Weasley. That's literally
Isn't
the
it Hermione. I still don't know.
Hermione or Hermione. What is it?
Hermione.
Hermione, Sean says. Nerd.
I can't find it.
Sean,
the mask is gone.
The
Dan
mask
has
is gone.
returned it to his bedroom.
I definitely haven't returned it. Would have known by now. Lawrence Bammer said, so Dan bought Dickel and pocketed the remaining $12. no,
it was our own money.
Yeah, there's no spending. We're not spending other people's money. Oh, yeah. Shayla said I'm shit at that. Apparently, I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
She actually said, this is painful.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, you little fucker.
Okay.
Oh, the
like
broomstick.
Oh, I'll do magic on you. Whippity do.
You can whip it a dick. No, please stop. Oh, shit.
There's a lot of people in here for some real bullshit, huh? Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys being here.
Hey, close your eyes.
Hold on. Burn for Bacon said, did I hear hair bony? Maybe. I don't know, man. I said some. Oh, man. We do have a sorting hat that talks to us in our house for the kids. They love it. They think it's so much fun.
You have a sorting hat?
Yeah, there's a hat in the movie that sorts the kids that go to the different schools. One of them's evil.
Well, a hat, like a hat.
Yeah.
Hey, I have a whole new idea for a show. It's just gonna be you trying to narrate through the story of Harry Potter.
See, I had this idea for a podcast before. I pitched it to You Betcha for their thing. And it's basically just like you drink and you read the news for the day and then you drink and then you tell the news, or it's like you watch a movie and then you tell the movie. It's kind of like drunk history, but more like
I was going to say, instead of drunk history, I want you to do drunk kids books.
Yeah. That sounds great.
Stuff like
you
that.
just get
like
completely hammered and try to talk through the story of Harry Potter.
See, here's the thing. I've seen just enough Harry Potter to not give a flying fuck, but also know what happened.
One
of the kids is evil.
Yeah. There's a snake guy, dude. It's fucking crazy. He's not a bad guy. Spoiler alert. He's actually saving Harry the whole time.
How about this one? The Joe Rogan whiskey recap, where we just drink whiskey and then talk about everything Joe Rogan talked about on his podcast. And completely.
Man, his lawyers are probably real good.
We're going to have to dance through some shit. Depending on the month.
Jesus. Nicholas Jones. Fuck. Matt out here looking like a snack. Looking good. Hashtag team, I'm with Matt.
That's not a hashtag, Nick. Fuck you. Thanks for the super chat.
Okay. Why don't you close your dumb little eyes?
All right.
Okay.
But before I close my eyes, just so everybody knows I'm not cheating. Before I close my eyes, Bove said sober history, Dan, cannot be topped.
You said before I close my eyes?
Yeah, I read that before I closed my eyeballs. This is kind of
that's a Walmart t-shirt. You can see like never mind.
My eyes are still closed under the shirt, man. I just wanted to make it like more hard, difficult.
Oh,
except for none of us know that your eyes are shut. You know what I mean? So there's that.
Look at that.
Guess what? My eyes are shut too.
Triple has a lot of whiskey. So Matt, here's the thing. If people don't know the rules, do you want to explain them to people?
Sure. Why not? What do you mean the rules? We're just trying to figure out. We're just trying to figure
I don't know
out
what's going on because my fucking arm's in the way.
So now we got to do it
completely random order. I picked a bottle. We're going to taste them in random order because I don't have the same order as them. And we're going to pick a first, second, and third place.
Can I look?
Yeah.
Oh.
I even mixed it up. I don't know your order anymore.
Okay, if we want to completely steal Barn Knight's idea, which, by the way, viewers out there, if you haven't watched, don't do it now because it's just to be a waste. But later on, if you haven't watched the latest podcast Barn Night on their YouTube channel, it's an hour and a half long, but it's well worth it. It's a fun experience. But we can steal their scoring system. Give first place 1 point, second place 2 points, third place 3 points, and then the lowest score, like golf, would be the winning glass.
I love that idea. I don't know. Who
I don't
came up
think
with
you
it, but
could.
we should
I don't
do
think
it.
you were listening though. You looked
I
at me.
literally heard you just say the point system to everybody. We're using the podcast point system that they use on bar.
So how much do you give the first place, Tim?
5 points.
What?
What?
I don't think that's what he said.
Were you listening?
Were you listening?
I was in the middle of doing the thing. Matt, listen.
I am. You weren't. That's the difference.
I loved you.
I'm pretty
I
sure
told
it's
you you
golf
had
score.
grease eyes, and you're like, I heard
Yeah,
everything
you get
about what I want.
you get 1 point for first place. The lowest score wins. I fucking nailed it. I knew it the whole time.
Okay.
Listen. Okay, who the fuck, Steve? You did listen, Steve Szymanski. Okay. No, I'm not. Close to it. So.
Oh shit! I just poured that.
I'd like to keep this in our mind here that I do blindly get water correct every time, 100% so far.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like to take that into consideration. David Cooper said, "Which one's Johnny Smoking Gun?" I think unfortunately that's a $50 bottle. Couldn't be in this blind.
Shucks.
For your sake, to be fair, I did tell Matt that I did not buy Buffalo Trace,
Oh, okay.
so I felt like
It did just get stocked around us.
it's everywhere in Michigan again.
Yeah.
It's 30 bucks ish, and it's everywhere in Michigan. And so now I was gonna buy it, but unfortunately, it was like people are gonna be upset if it wins because they won't be able to find it. So
Zach Jones, I can't play the clip from my end. I can only if
we
I
don't
was
have
hosting.
clips on our end either, so it's just not.
Now it's mixed up. You can mix it up. There's no way I could follow what I just did. And you didn't move any. Okay, at least you moved some. Did you not?
I'm
move
mixing
any?
them up too. Julie, like Wheel of Confusion style. Will I
You
break a
moved
glass
one,
and ruin the
two.
night? Maybe.
I think I moved 3.
No, I don't think this one moved. I think you just end up.
No, that one did actually move for
yeah,
real.
down.
I nailed that, guys.
This
Michelle and I are
was
both
1. This
literally
was 3.
confused.
That was 2.
So we are going to be drinking these at different points and times. How do I know which is which at the end?
You tell me the number.
Is there a number on the bottom?
Yes, there is.
How do you know what's which at the end?
I also wrote down a number.
Okay.
So I wrote down my order and your order.
Matt, how do you tell which is yours at the end?
Probably number.
One of them says D on the bottom for Sean. One of them says M on the bottom for my best friend Dan. And then one of them says S on the bottom for shithead.
Listen,
And
dude, you told me, you and Ryan Elvis told me that you guys were best friends because you ate an oyster. So
Together. It's the same oyster.
it was sensual, that's for sure. There was a lens of it on Patreon for sure.
Miss Ryan. I miss his must.
I know.
This
I always miss Ryan when I don't see him for like too long. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
Then he
It's been a little
posts
bit.
pictures of himself on the internet with David Jennings, and I get really jealous.
That's fair.
He lives a wild life.
He like eats crazy food all the time, and then I'm like, damn, I could be eating that food with him and like misunderstanding entirely what it is. You know what I mean? Like I did with the beef tartare. Anyways, Eric, yuck. Hey boys, just want to share that rare character ADHD whiskey is the greatest rye ever bottled.
Ever.
Ooh.
Damn.
Michael Veach, Bourbon Hall of Famer, had that as his whiskey of the year for or whiskey of the month for September.
Holy
Oh, damn.
shit. Rob 7 words. Okay, the best part is I talk to Rob on every platform that I talk to people on. Literally, the gaming Discord.
You throw the 7
all
in
day.
there every time?
And no, this time I just felt like I wanted to pronounce
Okay.
this whole thing. Give me those tasting notes on water again, Dan. Depends on who made it, dude. And if it's
Wet.
spring or purified tap, you know.
Little hydrogen, little oxygen. You know?
Yeah.
Not too much hydrogen, though.
And a little spring, you know.
Like 2 parts to 1, you know what I mean?
Roughly.
That was not. Did you hear that? No, nobody else heard what I assume to be a firework directly outside.
No.
No.
Holy shit, Matt. Speaking of hearing things, that's wild, dude. Tommy D sent us these. Tommy D sent us these.
Completely dismisses your story. Like, that's
No, I
cool,
didn't.
man.
I didn't hear
but-
firework. I hope everything's okay, dude. If it's not, let us know. We'll fly out to Colorado, try to fix it.
I haven't fell out of my chair with a hole in me yet, so I think everything's
That's
all
a
right.
really good point. Matt, You know how sometimes you had crickets too, like in different places?
Oh yeah, this place definitely was the Cricket Central last year.
No. There's a whole solution on Amazon, and Tommy D sent it to us, and I was like, me and Sean were like, it's not gonna work. And
Cricket
I plugged them in.
Still don't think it is.
I plugged them in. I swear to God, it works. There's been a cricket in today's day 5 or 6, buddy. I have not heard a cricket in here in 5 or 6 days since we moved here.
There were never any crickets. It's all just in subconscious.
Could be that, and that's fine. Those solved either way. So, Tommy, what did you buy and send us?
The box is right there.
I can't reach it.
Did he send you like a bearded dragon?
No, you just plug this thing into an outlet, and it just gets rid of them. They run away.
So it's like a fake electric bearded dragon.
It's
supposed to emit a noise.
If you read the instructions, dude,
not good English.
The critters are being attacked by the ultrasonic. And that's a quote, dude. I swear to God, it's a quote.
It's very, very close to that.
It's a quote. I'm not joking. If there aren't really crickets and it's just in Dan's head, a lot of us are in trouble, says 1WD. I'm telling you, it literally. Tommy D, of course, laughed. I'm sure the podcast is doing like a friggin' come hang out with us if you know blah 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 thing, right? I'm sure he went over there because they pay attention to him and we don't pay enough attention to him. But if he were here, he would tell you what he bought and send us.
You ready to start this?
There's Tommy. Fuck, he heard everything I just said. He's gonna slap me when I see him.
Hope not. He's gonna die.
I'm not telling you. I would send some to Matt, but he doesn't want me to have his address. Oh no, that's full circle. Holy shit!
That was a joke, Tommy.
Sounds unhealthy for your ears. Well, no, we can't hear him. It's ultrasonic or something like that. It's not subsonic. That's what you would think it would say. It's not subsonic.
Have you seen your dogs in the last couple of days or no?
Yeah. So Knox was here when I plugged it in, and I said if it. Like we'll know if it bothers him.
His ears have not stopped bleeding.
Oh my gosh. Knox literally didn't give a fuck. My dogs don't care. Cookie still lives out here.
And let me tell you what, the crickets don't care either.
It doesn't. There's not been a
wandered
cricket.
on.
There's not been a cricket here.
They migrated on through.
Literally every day I come out here, every day there's a cricket. No crickets in 5 days. They had to have literally worked. Tommy saved my brain.
Got one of them pink ones from Agent Orr,
man.
Sipping on an empty glass of imaginary whiskey because nothing's going to live up to some virtue. Congrats, guys. Thanks, buddy.
I appreciate that, man. I'm assuming that's probably Keegan, and that's freaking incredible, dude. Thank you so much, buddy. Agent Orr is helping us out, obviously, with the. As
you guys saw the merch, if you didn't, check it out. Bourbonjunk.com.
If you great folks over there at the Agent Orr, I would say, for sure.
100%. Titus, good luck, buddy. You know, but yeah, the Agent Orr Virtue Spirits Agent Orr Neat Glass coming soon, only up for pre-order for 1 week on our website. So yeah, Luke said, can attest crickets were going off. Dan plugged it in, not another people. I was there. Just saying, literal. Sean doesn't have to believe it, but there hasn't been a cricket since Sean's been here either.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
That feels like a magic eraser of pests.
100% it
does. It get all the black marks off everything? Sure. But it's also touching my hand. And
and the best part is when you read the instructions, it says something like, don't worry if you see more vermin immediately. Yeah. It's because they're trying to escape the attacks. Like it says that in the instruction. Holy shit.
Paul Graham. Thank you for the 75s, buddy.
You, man. If you wanted to include a message with words in there, just add us. You don't have to. You don't have to do the thing where you super chat again. That's a lot of money.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Can vampires hear in the ultrasonic? Apparently,
that's why I hate them.
Hear it because
take them out,
or he couldn't hear the crickets. I don't know. There's a problem either way if you think about it.
Okay, I need the 2-part this. Adam Shelton said. Found out a naked guy wielding a knife was running around my neighborhood last night. Pretty cool world we live in. Somebody
like, what do you do about that?
If he was wearing clothes, the blood would get all over him. Come on, think, man.
Okay, man. You guys really told the story with that one. Does it work against mice? Supposedly, Steve. I'm gonna plug some into the house and just see what happens. Fuck it. Because I
plugged a mouse into a little bit tighter of a device last week. Felt kind of bad.
Oh my gosh.
So
he's been in here a bit, and Tommy D told me it was likely a snake rustling around, and I was like, it's got to be a mouse. Again, Tommy wrong. I was right. And then I met the mouse face to face, and little Stuart Little was like, "I'm loving the food selection up in your," and I was like, "We're gonna find out a way to peacefully remove you from the garage."
Sure.
Then I bought mouse traps, and he's dead. So,
okay. So we just dropped the peaceful aspect, but
I mean, it's pretty peaceful for Matt. He didn't feel a thing.
He did have.
I was shooting a video when it happened, and felt pretty bad.
Did you like
felt pretty
cheer?
bad? He said, "Here's the problem, dude. The problem realistically becomes mice are cute as hell, you know, and so
cute.
Until they're shitting all over everything.
I know, but they're still cute because you don't see them shit. You just see them running around, and you see shit elsewhere. That's the problem.
Jeez,
I root for a slow death.
If you watch the mouse shit on your stuff, different.
Peppa Cat, go eat that thing.
Peppa Cat.
She is a mouse murderer.
Oh, I did the wrong one. Nope, did the wrong one. Nailed this one though. Nick Petro, any chance we can get a bundle with one shirt and one neat glass? Nick, those are up on the site, buddy. If you go to shop, there's a In Whiskey We Trust pack, and then there's a Us Versus Them pack, and each of those have one shirt and one glass in them, buddy.
J. Wilson just purchased 2 glasses and 2 shirts. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Just joining the live too. My favorite bourbon tubers, just chopping it up.
Thanks. For
that was actually.
Appreciate you being here. Eric's just said, I love rats. I mean, that's the thing. Apparently, rats aren't cute at all. Mice, adorable. Rats, fucking hideous. So I don't know how that evolution happened or whatever happened there. That was weird though.
Well, it's like when you make everything like supersized, you know? It's like the mouse drank the ooze and then turned into the rat.
Wrong. My Audi attracts deer.
Tommy's device repels. I think that was the joke. I think he's implying that it brings the crickets to us.
So does Tommy's device not repel the crickets?
It's
a terrible fucking joke. See?
Oh,
number 1 for me. Smells great.
T. Jones just said, "Fuck a rat." I was just like, dude, our chat has completely devolved into things like that, dude. Oh, one time I stepped on a mouse on accident. You ever felt tiny bones crush under your feet?
No.
Miserable feeling. I hated it.
Was it shouting fee fi fo fum as you fucking stomped it out of the light?
How you know I'm not a serial killer? Didn't enjoy that.
Uh-huh. Matt is yawning. Let's get on with the sipping, boys.
Who the fuck?
Isn't he like 3 hours behind us? 2 hours behind us?
If I'm yawning, it's because my brain needs oxygen, bitches. It's not because I'm tired.
All right, let's play a game.
You guys gonna do the 6-pour flight I sent you tonight too, or no?
Yeah, why not, dude? Fucking send it.
Have fun. You have fun. I do love the bag that it came in more so than anything. I'm gonna go grab that just to show people.
Okay, hold on. Randy Porter. Matt, are you related to Randy?
I mean, I'm related to a Randy Porter. I don't know if it's that one.
Imagine.
I didn't know that.
It could be that one. How weird would it be if it weren't that one?
Why do I ever look bored out of my mind? What the heck? Do I look bored?
No, you just look like Matt to me.
It's a sparkly cat bag.
This is what Matt sent us.
Didn't come from here.
What do you mean it didn't come from here? It came literally.
I mean, that's your handwriting.
Damn it. They fit so snug in that.
It matches that.
All right, let's play the game. Okay. It is the Randy you know. It's the Randy, Matt.
How do you know?
He said so. He said, "Show the fuck is, boys." That's literally what he said.
Well, that's definitely not my dad's brother then.
Oh, shit. Okay. Here's what we're doing. Best $40 obviously. All 3 bottles of whiskey are in theory around 40 or less. All 3 are available in our current areas in the country. That's as good as it's going to get, guys. And whoever wins, and whoever loses has to. Oh, damn it. The fucking box isn't there for Matt. I was going to say whoever loses has to drink Satan piss from Brandon because I did send some to Matt.
Oh, no.
Maybe you should have sent it in a faster way. You know?
Yeah, overnight would have apparently been the movie. Might have been there by today, you know? All right. Well, glass first one.
Yeah, so we are you two definitely? No, you two might not be drinking the same thing either.
We most likely are not at this point.
I mean, there's a chance though.
There's a higher probability that we aren't than that we are.
So my first glass is a little banana-y, a little bit of a banana treat.
Okay, who's shoe nice? Who's that?
I don't know.
Richard. Matt, do you get Richard's reference?
Mm-mm.
Me neither. Sorry, Richard.
Glass one, Fireball.
I could be any three of us. Any three of us could be shoe nice. Okay. Oh. Okay, so unfortunately, all three of us may have different ones. We should organize this in a way in which the package gets to Matt on time, and I don't know Sean's bottle someday, but
it definitely does. That smells great. Tastes great.
Mine smells
enjoy
like
that.
a higher proof, which is really weird.
Mine tasted like a higher proof.
Oh, maybe we have the same
But
one.
I don't know if I have heartburn, which has been real bad the last couple of days.
Flagging Sean.
Yeah. Back on that omeprazole, baby.
Sean's a plague carrier.
And so
Literally.
proof has been a little off for me lately.
What did Matt say about his nannery?
I mean, just good enough to win poor guesses. But other than that, it's still been a little off.
We're just humming and hawing over these whiskeys in random order.
Mine is
I'm syrupy.
spicy. Definitely higher proof, which is interesting. I know that that's not mine.
Is a plane about to crash through your house, man?
No, that's what that's what I imagine to be like a 98 Ford Ranger, probably.
With no exhaust. With no exhaust, dude.
So they're claiming someone cut off their catalytic converter. It fell off in 92.
Yeah, so this is when I normally live stream, and so any minute we should hear crotch rockets as well, because it's like 8 o'clock crotch rocket race here, which happens a lot. Oh, a track hawk! I want a track hawk so bad, Bob. Wee! I just want to wee. You know what I mean? Wee!
Wait till you get a Cybertruck, right? Like fast as hell. Super
Dan,
ugly.
we're living in completely different worlds. We're living in worlds where Dan Shook goes, we talked about the Ridge wallet and then the Ridge key case, and Shook goes, yeah, but like, what do you need keys for nowadays? And I'm like, everything poor people have, Dan.
No. That's not true. This is why we're in the
like
same
a normal
page.
car, a house.
A Trackhawk is not a normal car. Trackhawks are fucking 80 to 100 grand.
Why? No, I don't have one of those.
I know you don't. I don't have a Cybertruck either, Matt. We're on the same page here. What I'm saying
And both
is,
of our cars have keys.
listen, what I'm trying to tell you is if you got first off, the Cybertruck's like 40 or 50 starting, by the way, and it's Trackhawk's like $1 million.
And if you want it to go, it's going to be 60 to 70.
But I'm telling you,
they'll
dude,
unlock your battery for the extra 10 grand.
I do think the new Cybertruck is going to be freaking sweet. I did pre-order one and then got my money back because it's been 4 fucking years since I pre-ordered it.
Is that the Tesla truck?
Yeah. So I pre-ordered the middle Tesla truck back when I worked at it was one job ago. Not this job is what I mean by that statement. And when I worked at the credit union, I pre-ordered
there
one.
are so many good ways to say that statement, and that was just fucking wasn't it.
It was like $100 or $500 you had to put down. It's one of those two. I put it down, and then they've delayed it 6 times. So I got my money back, and I'm not getting a truck now.
Check out this fucker.
I was just talking about how much I miss.
Matt said, "I miss your Musk," and he showed up.
Yeah, he did. Holy
donated
shit.
$100. Thank you, sir.
Ryan,
said,
man.
"What is virtue?"
With the WUT.
I assume Conor McGregor said that. It's
just
a little
years
thing.
of age.
Ryan, I fucking love you.
I miss your Musk too.
Damn.
Oh, is he coming?
21
Ryan, no,
days
he's
for a
not.
track
Ryan.
hawk? What in the world happened? I thought it was less
Hey,
than
Ryan. I was putting my sensual ass lips on this Boone County.
Your ass lips, huh?
You can take that however you want, Ryan.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was putting my lips
bone to
on this 7-year-old Boone County cast strength Justin's House of Bourbon. This is the best MGP pick I've had in probably 2 years. Swear to God. It's
Whoa.
I've already killed half my bottle.
What, Matt?
Stop everything. T. Jarrett just said something extremely important. To be completely on topic, KFC has brought back the Twister in Georgia.
They did.
In Georgia
they
only.
They brought back the wrap. Yeah. It's a snack wrap.
I used to eat those.
The Twister or the snack wrap?
And they turned it into a wrap, dude. It's a snack wrap now.
But is it still the Twister sauce and the Twister? Is it?
I believe I believe that part is still the same.
I need Georgia.
Yeah, maybe we
You're
just
so far
we
away.
all just go to KFC later. You know.
Anybody want to send me a Twister from Georgia?
Oh, it's just sad.
No, it'll be
somebody 2 days send me a Twister from Georgia. I'll eat it on Friday on a live stream.
okay. Real quick, and
Oh, I know. what you
Ryan
bought.
just said that this is a short barrel picked by Caroline. Hey,
Yeah.
Can we just
Ryan,
stop going on picks and we just send
Yeah,
Caroline?
no. Ryan, can
Oh.
Caroline come instead of you? Is that like one of the options? Ryan always picks the funkiest shit.
That's true.
Always.
He likes some wild shit.
Ryan likes the wildest fucking whiskey. Caroline picked that. That's the best MGP I've had since old MGP.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So
hey, Ryan.
We literally lined it up with
Hey,
some other stuff.
Hey,
I'm texting
best friend
Caroline.
Ryan,
Okay.
by the way. Next time when I see pictures about limited from Justin's, I'm assuming that those are like for in-person customers only, but also now assuming that some people, like maybe your best friend, might
Wait,
be
are you not
able
friends
to
with Ryan?
maybe
You don't have
order
his
one.
friend
Because
number?
there's one in Michigan,
Actually, us.
that Boone County. I didn't even bother reaching out because it said limited.
Okay, real quick.
But-
I didn't get this because Ryan texted me about it. Like, just to be clear.
Yeah, he texted Ryan about it.
Like,
He
I
said,
went out of my way to try to obtain it because I love Boone County picks.
Okay.
If Boone County would bring
Okay.
back 1833, I'd stop doing everything.
I've got one
Oh,
up
that's
there,
already
one
gone.
right there. I've got three at home.
I need 1833 back. If somebody in chat has an I need 1833 back. Like, I need
Nope, the weeded Boone County
Vasectomy
picks have been my
reversed.
favorite. Why do you need that?
why not? Just knock them out, dude. I got to repopulate the planet.
No, not you.
Call me Elon.
Hmm?
He's repopulating the planet. You know that's why he's having so many kids. He said that out loud.
Nick
He's-
Cannon's having enough for everyone.
Well, that's true.
He just had his 10th kid.
Garrett said, "What's the DoorDash delivery charge for KFC Georgia to Colorado?" Says Garrett.
A lot.
That's
About
hilarious.
next day air would be cheaper.
Well, listen, and hopefully it'll get there before our fucking package will.
I'm moving on.
Okay, listen, Matt, are you on number 1 or number 2?
3.
I've smelled and tasted all three
Yeah,
because
that makes sense. My second one.
do I have a porter order yet? No. My order
smells
is still
bubblegummy.
You did all 3? I like,
Just
hey,
quickly.
real quick, just so we're actually on topic, since we're apparently
Wildly
just
lower.
skipping drinks.
No, buddy. If we were waiting for you, we'd be here till midnight.
You're only on 2, so you and me are very dangerously close to one another. Number 1,
Ooh,
spicy,
wow.
almost herbal. Sean, have you had the 2XO? What is that? What is that? No, that's Dixon's new company.
Go ahead. You say it.
He's trying. He's
Joe, that's actually a pretty funny one though, dude.
What's up?
Damn.
You want to say that?
Hey,
there
I'm
is a
gonna-
Dixon Innkeeper coming out. Or
Yes,
2X
there is.
yeah.
And I can't wait for the 2XO stuff. I can't wait to drink it. I'm so excited.
One of these is so weird.
You've only tasted your third glass one time or so, right?
Okay.
No, have you? I'm
Yeah.
asking. Okay.
One of these is very weird.
Really?
Yeah. Tastes like floor
One of
cleaner.
these is an Eagle Rare pick.
That is not an available
Hey,
product.
buddy? No.
Hey, whoa. If the rules were $40 and there's an Eagle Rare pick in here, I'm fucking rioting.
The only store around us that I think has got an Eagle Rare pick in
Nobody.
a while.
Oh.
When I wanted to get the Russell's pick because I heard about it
What if
behind
it's
the
his?
counter.
Oh, holy shit, dude.
It was $120. So their Eagle Rare store pick that he told me about that was coming in was gonna be $80.
Real quick,
Spicy.
back on topic.
No, I have not.
Do you
Now
ever
I
have the
can't.
spicy mayo option?
No,
Thanks for Super Chat.
I always got them standardized. This is stock options. I wasn't shook and just like looking into the future of Twister options. Like,
Imagine if I was, dude. Fuck, we'd all be rich, dude. I just give everybody money. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck it.
I'm just
Why would
joking,
you?
by the way.
You want to know what really makes me mad?
What's that?
Fucking Taco Bell having the
Mhm.
quesarita
Yeah, I'm with you.
off
I already
the
know where
menu.
you're at. Yeah.
But if you
Oh my
use
God,
their
that's what it's
goddamn
called.
app, I can get a quesarito. So if I roll up to the window and say, make me a quesarito, they're like, no. And I'll be like, 1 second. Make me a quesarito. They're like, sure. Anything else? Pull ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, true story. This is the quesarito was released a couple of years ago for the first time or whatever it was.
Yep.
I drove through a Taco Bell drive-through, and this was after they had discontinued it. I did not know. And I was looking at their menu, and I couldn't see the quesarito. And in my mind, I had figured out what it was called in my head. And they said, "What can I get for you?" And I said, "I'd like a quesadilla and a quesadilla."
and they went, what?
Like, exactly. And I repeated it 3 times. And they're like, those are the same thing. It was like, and then you just reminded me what it was actually called.
Hey, I'll take that new thing. They're like, the quesarito?
Holy shit.
What?
Jason, you and I literally just became best friends. And let me tell you why, dude, because I'm going to change your whole fucking life. I was told this by a Taco Bell employee. It works every time. Been doing it for over a year, swear to God. Next amount was like 2 and change per. One of the greatest Taco Bell menu items ever. B, my number 2, whatever this is. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3. This my second glass is funky as fuck, by the way. I think that's your third one. I would assume. I haven't had my third one. Anyway, you do cheese roll up, Jason. Add beef if you want. Add pico. It's literally it literally is a Mexican melt because with the Mexican melt, what they did was made a soft shell taco, cheese, beef, pico, and then they put it in the thinger that makes it hot and mushes the cheese together and melts it. What's that thing called?
Griller.
They put a quesadilla in there, basically. Anyways,
the griller.
You can literally just make it, dude. But I
Could have been a griddle.
I go cheese roll up, add beef every time. I do like 5. Fuck, it's incredible. Jason, I swear to God, try it. It works every time. They don't even bitch. Nobody complains. I've never even had them fuck it up. Swear to God.
When's the last time? Okay. All right. This one. Scotty Mac. Sorry. Cheesy Gordita Crunch. When is the last time you ordered one? Because I ordered one and it was like $5.
Dude, Taco Bell's
you go on
premium. Taco Bell and Wendy's premium.
Can't afford you.
Yeah. I can't get a cheesy. What did he say? What was
cheesy Gordita Crunch?
Yeah, dude.
They're literally like $4.
Each one is $4 and change.
Yeah.
And if you want nacho cheese, another $1. Doesn't matter what you remove. I could have removed the meat. I'm still paying another $1. Okay, Matt. Listen.
We could talk Taco Bell all night.
I'm going to go to C because you've already been through all 3.
And but we both have.
Well, you just finished. Okay.
I've had several drinks of that.
That was done before you.
I'm trying to put my finger on what that funky one is.
Oh, I know what it is. I know it, and I know which one you're talking about. It's way spicier than the other ones. It's got a bit of and it's got a bit of like more of a char, a bit more of a funk, and maybe like they, I don't know, carve something in the inside of barrels before they age their whiskey is what I'm thinking.
Listen, you know what? I'd like to play 2 games here now. I'd like to introduce a game mid-game. Okay.
I'd like to introduce a game after you.
Perfect.
Which one of you guys? Okay.
The introductory game.
Taken down.
The introductory game is we try to match our glasses before we unveil anything.
Oh, I thought we were gonna play Who's in My Mouth, and then we guess whose sample is who. Wait, isn't that what you're talking about? Yeah, we're playing Who's in My Mouth.
Something like that. Yeah. We're gonna turn off the lights.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm on my third one, and my third one smells really good. This one smells good, but it's funky. It's weird. It's just like potpourri and weird and funky.
Yeah.
My first one I love a lot. Higher proof. Nice. It's a nice gal.
Mm.
What are we talking about, Dorado? Literally
everything.
Sean and Matt's ADHD have all mixed together and made a pool of it, and it's made for an hour and 20-minute live stream where we've almost gotten through 3 samples.
Some of us have.
My number 2 seems to be a higher proof, and
okay,
I think that's my number 1.
Higher than the first one.
So this is. I think that we're going to be able to match them off notes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the game I want to play first before we unveil.
Oh, we're trying to match them together.
I just like all of us to get on the same page. Like, I want to see if all 3 of us can line all 3 of them up based on
my
notes.
highest proof is my first one.
100% agree. Sean and I believe that we have the same first number 1.
Yep.
Well, then I will put that number 1. Now the funky kind of charry, weirdy one.
That's my third.
A little bit floral.
That's my second one. Yep.
I'll put that as number 2 as well.
Two.
That is currently my second one. Is the weird, funky cherry. I almost say potpourri-esque.
Yeah, it really is. Boutique.
Then the sweet 90 proof one we'll put number 3.
I have tasted the second one like 13 freaking times.
Really? Wait. Did you switch them?
I did now.
So what we believe is all of our second ones now.
Yes.
I believe we could actually do this. And
Is the boutique one?
We're literally Captain Planet, dude. Who's the chick with the black hair?
Do you remember my Captain Danet idea for the Captain Danet's Recycle Center?
Yeah.
Where it was an elevated box that had a porous top to it, kind of like a bar mat. And then when you long poured your whiskey into the Glen, anything that spilled went through the graded top and into a slanted device that poured it into a sample bottle, so that anything that you poured out would then be in a sample bottle and retained.
And recycled, basically.
Yeah, Captain Danet's Recycle Center.
Which honestly, we probably should have put that together. Real quick. Dankers. So I went to the store, swear to God, hoping and praying and crossing my fingers that Lost Monarch was $39.99. Because in Chicago, it's $29.99. And I even asked Opperman, what is the statement?
It's just over 40, isn't it?
41.
Yeah.
Literally $1 over.
Yeah.
But I asked because like, listen, a couple dollar markup on something nobody would ever recognize.
No.
If you walked into a store and bottle trace 26 instead of 24, you never know. It's
and
just,
then I see your receipt.
What do you mean? No, if it's state min, it's state min.
Oh,
we're good, right? It's whatever he charges.
Yeah.
But it had to, Michigan has state min.
Yes.
So I pick up the bottle. I'm like, please tell me it's just marked up $2. Because if this is $39.99, I'm going Lost Monarch. But it's $42. So that's a worse version of a funnel, said Brian.
It's a more adventurous one, though.
It's more interesting. It's an infinity spill.
Brian, how would he set his Glen? You want to put a Glen in a funnel to pour? That looks.
Basically, just needs to be
Brian.
like 20 funnels.
That would look dumb, Brian.
So as you spill different things, it just combines into different glasses for you.
I should have 100% just sourced Lost Monarch from a different state.
You got to include shipping
with
then.
a receipt.
Got to include shipping.
If they cover it, do I have any? Who's near enough to Michigan to drive it?
No, because I will cheat and be like, hey, you know what? So, I will spend 40 and then my wife will spend 40, but it only costs me 40.
That's fair.
On a model.
That's fair. Here's the thing. I think Lost Monarch in this lineup wins.
Hell no.
I do think that.
Okay.
I genuinely do.
Grab it.
Here, can I tell you the worst part? I know what you bought. I don't know which it is.
Oh, easy.
I really don't. Swear to God.
Easy, buddy.
Sean, you're already cheap, said Zach Jones.
But you think Lost Monarch is better than the 3 of these?
100%.
It's not.
No, it's not.
I'll go get it. 100% it is.
Go get it right now.
Grab some glasses, buddy.
I double Dan dare you.
You know where it's at.
I thought you had it behind you.
No, it's not a donated.
Then I know
bottle.
exactly where it's at.
Okay. Sean and I think I know where more donated bottles are, and I think Sean knows where more non-donated purchase bottles are at this point.
I do love Lost Monarch, but
You
I
do
think
too?
that
I'm going to use Lost Monarch as a control. Like if this were a science experiment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do you think that it'll be a found monarch, or do you think Sean will fail?
Okay, did you hear what he just said? He said, do you think it will be found monarch, or do you think Sean will fail? Holy shit, dude.
No, I know where shit's at. Oh, I thought you just fucking threw that. I don't know what just
smells
happened.
way better than all three.
No,
Some
it doesn't.
call me a grizzly beast.
I almost ruined our mouse in one foul swoop. Cheers.
Maybe just
You don't even know what one foul swoop means.
That's not even close to these.
Have you heard that Nate Bargatze stand-up?
That's
We
significant.
can argue with.
Than all of them. It's not even close.
I mean, it's good, but it's not beating.
It's better than 2, without a doubt.
I agree.
Yep. It's better than 2 without a doubt. It's highly comparable to 1, swear to God.
No, 1's a way higher proof.
No, I'm saying one of them,
Oh.
not number 1. Sorry. I know it is confusing.
Yeah.
It is. I think this is better than 2 of them. I think that it is comparable to 1 of them.
Well, it's just confusing because you specifically called out number 2 and then said 1, but was ambiguous about the 1, even though you were very specific about the 2.
No, it's better than 2, both. Not number 2.
Oh,
Anyone
Kevin,
know where Dan's at right now?
Everybody except you. Matt, try Lost Monarch.
hold on.
It's pretty shitty.
I gotta go find mine.
Will it be a found monarch?
Found Monarch?
You know what?
Super confused in general.
So
Okay, let me rephrase this. I think that Lost Monarch is better than
Wait.
2 of these samples.
oh, okay.
I think that it is on par with 1 of these samples.
Thank you.
Of the 3 samples. There were 3 total.
I appreciate you being
Do you
less
agree with
ambiguous
that?
about
Do you think
2
it's
of
better
them.
than 2 of the 3?
No, I think it's better than 1 of them.
Okay, well, number 2 is the worst one. We know what last place is.
That's hilarious.
What are you looking at?
Hey Dan, the shirt is folding occasionally and making the M disappear. It's hilarious.
Gay boy. It's spelled wrong, but it says gay boy.
Oh no, you're just a happy
Freaking
little young man.
incredible, dude.
When
Listen,
you did your friggin' whatever, your control, did you do it out of the bottle?
He did.
No, I
didn't.
did out of a glass.
No, he didn't.
I SJ'd it.
Here,
I gave it the most aggressive SJ's ever had.
I'm worried for my eyes.
Ooh, nice.
Dude, a
My
foolproof Lost Monarch
very
glass?
first Lost Monarch video was me pouring the longest long pour I could ever pour into a glass like this. And I just nailed the floor of my microphone and just destroyed everything.
Okay.
when-
That's one of actually, Matt. That's one of my favorite things ever on your channel was
When he breaks things? God,
Well-
you're rude.
when he breaks things and when he pours whiskey on his lap. That makes me happy. I don't know
Yeah.
why. Yeah.
Just the complete glass miss. Oh,
my crotch.
oh,
is
you're
soaked.
no, you ain't got the right angle.
Okay, bro. The angle of the dangle, not it.
See, that's why Dan moved the mouse.
I did move the mouse. I almost did the same thing you did and ruined our mouse. Oh, that's more
so
less impressive, more efficient.
See, Lost Monarch has a youthy note to it that none of these have.
No, I agree with that. No, I agree. I do agree that exists.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you
I
drink it out
embrace
of the bottle
like
to
it.
be objective or subjective.
The-
Have you ever poured whiskey directly onto your crotch? Because it does
100%.
do a tingly bit. It does do a little tingly dance.
It makes it move.
You
Dude,
motherfucker.
Dan. Okay.
It's
Do
not
I
even
like
close.
Lost Monarch? Yeah.
The kid's just
There's
jaded
no-
on this
Why?
one.
Which ones are better than Lost Monarch?
All three
The
of them.
Lost Monarch
Oh.
tastes thin.
Yeah.
There's no finish. It's sweet.
It's got the
but
word
it's-
body too.
Do I like it? Yes.
Yeah.
Do I
Hey,
think
number
it's
2 is a
actually
pile of
maybe a little?
shit, right? We all agree?
No,
Number 2 is not a good sample.
I mean it might be third place for me, but I mean,
Right. We all agree number 2, sorry, is awful.
I don't know. I kind of like number 2.
Yeah, because it's mad.
it's definitely that.
Yeah, 100%.
I would. Oh, I'm
Because JW Dan or some bullshit.
no.
What's floral? What's
I think
for,
number 2 kind of reminds me of maybe a limited edition
oh, no.
Jim Beam product.
I love
just throw on the market.
Oh, never mind. I thought Matt was gonna say something he did. I was like, I love number 2.
It's gonna be like one of our picks. God, would that be a mind fuck?
If number 2 is one of our picks, it's fucking baking bread or breaking bread or whatever.
No,
Yeah.
no.
No, I'm just saying it's like not good. You know what I'm saying?
I think I know what number 2 is.
Number 1's really nice. Like the proof. This is one of the things I discussed with Opperman. Having proof on a $30-ish bottle is
I want to
hard.
guess what you have.
Oh, I'd love for you to.
But wait, Sean, you don't know what Dan picked up? after
No,
picked the
he
same
only
thing
knows
you
mine because he looked at me and said, "You bought this, didn't you?" And
Yeah,
I went,
because I was gonna.
"No."
Sean and I were literally on the same
Yeah.
mind. Like we were on the same track here.
did? So
Oh,
Dan
Pete.
knows 2 of these 3 bottles. Is that cheating? A little.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
not intentionally cheating. If it makes you feel better, I don't know which one Sean's.
Oh, I do for sure.
And which one?
Pete, where is Matt's blend available? Is secondary maybe.
Yeah,
I don't
Xiong.
know if.
and it's worth it.
But we appreciate the
But,
super
hey,
chat.
you know what? I'll start an online position or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we'll see
Dan's
how
on that
many votes
position.
we
I'm in the position.
Danny style. Reverse Danny style.
Listen,
So you just lay there.
all you gotta do is all you gotta do is win another Bardstown thing, dude.
Yeah, I think you could do it.
Well,
If
they're
this
not
is
even
old
doing it
Tom-
this year.
What?
They didn't even do it this year. So it looks
Yeah.
like I don't
That's
know.
fair.
This okay, B feels hyper familiar. Like I was like, I know I've had this whiskey in my mind.
Of course
I've
you
seen
have,
this.
because it's a $40
I
bottle.
just
That
can't put my finger on it.
My power position, bottom.
Does that mean you take it?
I'm a power bottom. Literally,
I think
by
that means you
definition.
take it.
I'm like a grizzly bear from the bottom.
Okay.
Just curious, are you guys going to get the Master Keep Unforgotten? And what are your thoughts on it? We don't have it yet. Try and Sean. That is so. There's somebody who helps us find stuff just randomly. He just like messages us when he finds stuff, which is cool. He messaged the other day. He's like, "Hey, what Unforgiven?" Because you and I were mixing up the names so much, and I'm like, "No." I go, what Sean was talking about was whatever the Master's Keep is. I think it's Unforgotten or whatever. He's
Yeah.
like, oh shit! I thought I found something you wanted. I'm like,
Oh, I'd take it Unforgiven if you're gonna find one of those too.
right.
I've got-
yeah.
I've got
It's
like
just Forgiven.
Oh
We
yeah,
keep getting them
Forgiven.
mixed up. Yeah.
I got like a third of a bottle maybe at home.
Do you like that one?
I love that
That's
one.
a bird eye.
I know, I love it. It's nice, low proofer, crushable, good, turkey.
Oh man,
why
I
is
don't
this
know.
in my frame? What the hell? You weren't gonna tell me my light was in my frame this entire
Oh, I
time?
didn't know that was your light.
It was what?
His light was on the edge of his frame.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like
of course.
being stupid.
Oh yeah, you got
Thanks,
a candle
guys.
back there too.
Yeah. You know why? It's
Ambiance.
on fire. It's an electric candle.
Oh,
Double A
Aaron,
batteries.
5 Ash.
Got to get them out with a butter knife. Hey, do you guys want to talk about some super sweet stuff that you guys and Jeremy Sears talk about?
Yeah.
And by
Yeah, like
Jeremy
what?
Sears, I mean Jeremy Sires.
Yeah. No, you
We
said it right
know.
the first time.
no.
But let's talk everyday carry. All right.
Yeah.
I got my Ridge wallet. It's a bit
Love it.
scuffed, but holds
Sure.
Oh.
my $7
Extra's
really
slightly
well.
better, but I do love
Yeah,
a
my
Ridge.
extra's in my
I do
car.
listen, Ridge is my second. Ridge is easily my second favorite. It's Exter, Ridge. I used to have some Savage Gentleman stuff. Every time I try a new wallet, I just go back to Exter. Now, if my Exter broke, I would
Exter?
immediately pick up my Ridge. It's not even fucking close, right? So
Extra's the one where you push the little button and then the cards pop out.
it's a very thin. My Exter is like the minimalist Exter, and I fucking love it. But
Mine's got the fold on it. Shout out Kelly Blue.
Ridge is easily up there with Exter, without a doubt. I agree. I'm sorry.
what else you got?
Why we interrupt you for no reason. Sorry, go ahead. Finish
we-
your conversation. We did it together that time. Usually it's me. I'll take credit, but this time was us
Okay.
or me. I don't know. Man, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, my everyday carry.
Mhm.
Then there's the Ridge key case because it was free, and it has keys that just flip out for whatever reason, and then it has a
Super
fob
convenient.
on it.
If I had keys,
Two
I'd 100%
fobs.
use it.
Two key fobs, which makes the key case kind of like not exactly cool. It just adds a lot of weight that just dangles off your ignition in your car, eventually going to destroy it if your car has an ignition. Some of us don't have it. And then what else? Oh, a Galaxy phone and 7 pounds of package.
That's a good EDC, buddy.
Jeff
That's a
Frederick
great
said, I think I
EDC.
win this competition. Red Brain, Wisconsin's 36
Oh
at
yeah, you
Woodman's.
would have won.
Only Matt would understand how awesome. Yeah, it's 45 here.
I checked Rare Breed. It was 44.99.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
And then
Yeah.
someone said something about, an ADHD and a virtue.
That was the one I highlighted. I wanted Matt to respond to it.
That'd be glorious. That'd be
It'll
glorious.
happen, buddy.
That's a thing.
It'll happen. Oh,
Don't blow smoke. All right.
no, it'll happen. We've got a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Matt, I got this whole
We got
fucking
ideas.
idea, dude. And I think that I told it to you where were we together?
Utah?
I mean,
We were with
Before Virtue.
No, because I
We were
wasn't.
there.
Yeah, I wasn't. I told you. Nope. Maybe I told Bove and CJ.
Is it
Shit.
Starlight?
Yeah. Oh, it was Starlight. I did tell you in
Yeah.
the Airbnb.
I mean, depending on the day. and time of day.
Wait,
I was sober,
what
sir.
do you have in your
Bo
pocket?
fell asleep like this.
That's the most accurate depiction of Bob I've ever
Oh, dude.
seen.
No, he was down like this, one leg up, and just.
Oh, that's so true. Man, John W. said you're going to do a toasted rye from Virtue. I mean, listen, if my favorite whiskey is not Midwinter Night's Dram and we don't like a nice mixture toasted rye, I don't know what the fuck you're saying to me. You know what I'm saying?
See,
Anyways,
you gotta carry a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah. A new knife.
I got sweatpants
Well, I got a
on.
spider
I'm in the
coat, too.
castle.
I got my Nick Jones lighter,
Mine's right there.
and then I've got my flashlight because it's dark out, and that's all I have in my pocket.
Chunker's
My
a
phone.
big fucking flashlight.
That is not big. It's tiny. It's a pen light.
No, it's way bigger than mine. I carry a
You heard it
Ray
here,
Light.
folks.
I carry a Ray Light pineapple. I'm a big fan.
Okay. What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay. Don't do that. don't do that.
All right.
This is
Matt,
my CRKT, the tuna. That's what you need in your
Yeah.
life. I don't know what Matt's doing. I'm just
dude,
Gonna
I don't know,
pocket
but I'm
him.
so interested for real.
I'm trying to find my everyday carry. Okay.
Wait, if it's not around you, is in the EBC? Like,
That's-
dude,
that's
even
kinda
I
weird.
got the fucking Zippo for the Room 101 Dan Shook limited edition
Oh, I know.
2022.
It's next to my wallet. That's why. But it's the Spyderco. It came
Look at the
from Will
software
Henderson.
What spider code you got?
oh, tell me it's
Oh,
paramilitary
you know, the
free.
good one. It's the Tenacious FRNPS BK, you know? Black
Show it to
one.
me.
I'll show you.
Or is it not in the box?
It's in the other room. It's not in
Oh.
the box. I'm using it's every day. You know what I mean? On one of my live streams, I was talking about how you guys talk about knives, but I'm just like, what would I ever use a pocket knife for? And
Yeah,
then Will Henderson
does.
on his birthday literally overnighted me one from Spyderco.
Dude, here's the thing. You don't realize how many things you can use your knife for until you have a knife.
Hey, Bruzel, your everyday carry is my everyday carry something that I yell about when I start a video?
I can
find
just
out.
hear Bruzel's voice too. Oh,
Can I
God,
tell
that's
you my
fucking great.
favorite? Okay, so we did, Matt. I think that you'll enjoy this, which is the only reason I'm going to say it out loud.
Wait, were we gonna finish this?
Yeah, we will finish this.
Okay.
Chat. Thanks for holding on. We appreciate it. Listen,
Love you, Bruzel.
we did, Matt. We reviewed Willet on Monday, that black bottle Willet, right? And
Yeah. I just got a sample of that and I tasted it before we started, like while you were just blabbing about stuff.
oh shit. Okay. Well,
That
I
could've
don't
been
want to
anything.
spoil. Are you going to do like a 1 ounce Wednesday on that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I won't spoil anything. I don't want you to give us your thoughts because I don't want people to like have it spoiled. Listen, we drank it. I said it tasted like an unfucked field.
Field?
All right. Okay. Matt's reaction did not allow me. I've told this story to 4 people. Matt's reaction did not allow me to keep a straight face. I said it tastes like an unfucked field, like human beings haven't like ruined it. That was the intention of my thought process, right?
All right.
Bruzel commented on the video and just said, in quotes, Dan, and then in quotes, tastes like an unfucked field. I responded and said, good luck putting that in your blender, right? and then he's like, pretty sure they just call that dirt. So all I could think of was fucking you when we were going through this conversation, because all I could think of was like, dude, Matt's got such an incredible way with words. Like, he could have nailed this. You know what I mean? And I botched her.
Yeah, I
So,
cut a lot out there
No,
because you said
pretty
that, and
much
I went,
nailed it.
"What?"
I'm glad you left it in. That was one of my best tasting notes.
Yeah, I left it in because you gave 3 for most of
That
the
was
video.
one of my best ones.
Yeah, and then you said it, and I said, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck is
and
that?
I stand by that tasting note. I do agree that it tastes like that.
Dirt."
So it's like a field that you're running through, and it's like it's just hitting your face.
So think of like the
And then halfway through the field, you stop, look around, and say, "No one's ever been here before."
Right.
it's like the
and then you have
field
a
of
heart
wheat,
attack, and then nobody ever
what Matt
finds
just
you.
explained is exactly what I was saying.
the field of wheat in Gladiator, where he's just walking through it, touching it with his hands. You know, it's like that.
Oh no, look at this was my phrasing. Look at all of these.
Oh, buddy,
I said that to Matt. Oh my gosh, my phrasing was
It's not been good tonight.
right
It's
there.
not been good tonight. You're talking about getting positions with him and stuff. Like,
Yeah, but the position
We'll get
thing I
back
knew. This one I didn't. Wow.
All right, let's rank these guys. Let's rank these pours.
Matt's like, please fucking reel it in. Yeah, poor Matt.
Well, no. Do I like to let the fish play a little bit before I reel it in? Sure. But I'd like to release it when it's still alive. You know what I mean?
I'm keeping that up for the rest of the night because Bruzel said so. So, anyways.
no, I get it. I get it, Scotty.
Grass, uncut, unfiltered, narrated by Matthew McConaughey.
But it wasn't fucked. They just planted wheat.
Yeah, what if wheat in the wind? You know what I mean? Like, you know those things? What if it was wheat?
A dandelion?
Yeah. Wheat can spread its seed however it wants, dude.
I wish you'd stop spreading yours.
I did.
Okay, listen, let's rank these. Okay, first off, let me give me a tasting note on number one so that we know we have the same number one, Matt.
Top.
Number one is sweet. It's the highest proof of the bunch, I would say, and a little bit of apple on it. I would say a little bit of apple, a little bit of spice. An apple spiced high proof.
I go with the spice. I go with the spice and the high proof, 100%. I get
I get a red apple.
A nice juicy red on the late finish. I get a little bit of herbality, some would say.
Mm-hmm. Nice mouthfeel, a little oily. Best finish of the three, I would say.
I really think you went with that.
Oh, you think that one's mine?
Yeah.
I would be very surprised if mine were that proof, I guess. Which really fucks up the rest of these, right? Like,
doesn't it now? Yeah.
Because I don't think that mine is. I don't know. Okay.
Do you know what that means, Eric? The Bourbarian.
I'm not saying that out loud. I'm not, because I think that's a trick.
In vino veritas.
Yeah.
In wine is truth.
Oh, dude, Eric, we just become best friends. Yep.
I think that's a trick.
I think that's a trick.
I'm avoiding traps.
Well, I love you sometimes.
Ready? B. There's no exact launch day, Alec.
I get some citrusy, like lemon zestiness on B.
Really?
Yeah, and then this
is the banana.
It's got that
one.
boutique-y.
Matt, is this the banana one?
There was at first a little bit, but it's like if a banana fell face first into a flower garden and just rolled around for a bit.
Yeah, this is grassy. This is floral.
Yeah.
The weird thing is, I actually
rose petally.
One of my top two noses of the three. Worst palate of the three for me.
It smells great.
I like the nose.
Which one? Two?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you smell it long enough, you could either convince yourself to like it or convince yourself to hate it.
I spent a lot of time on B, and like the third drink in, I was like, oh, I really like this. Like after a couple drinks, I was like,
wait till we reveal that we're all talking about different pours.
I don't like that one at all.
I just think there's such a stark contrast between these two that this one, like everything stands out. If you take a couple drinks,
can I tell you what that is? If LaCroix made whiskey, that's what the fuck it would taste like.
Diet whiskey?
Yeah. No, it's just fucking, it's bullshit. They just were like,
wow,
let's do a little in
you
there.
You don't know what you're speaking
of. I swear to God.
You don't know what you're speaking of.
So let me ask you this.
LaCroix? It's all, LaCroix is fucking the worst drink.
No.
Yes.
Limoncello, the best.
You're a bit. LaCroix, if you drink LaCroix, you're fucking wrong because Topos are better, Perrier's are better, fucking all of them are better. Everything's better than LaCroix.
Yeah, but you know I can just go buy LaCroix.
I can buy all of them.
Can't get Topo.
Yeah, you can.
Bitch, where?
Proper taco. Every day of the week.
Not cheap there.
Like $12 a
bottle,
a little sample. You know?
Yeah. I bought two and they're like $8. I went, what?
Yeah. Listen,
Excuse me?
this is like if whiskey was a hint of whiskey. It's effervescent on the back, but not in a good way. I don't know, man.
Hey, assholes, I'm still here, okay? Just to let you know.
LaCroix is TV static.
If I could move myself between you two, I would, just to feel included, but I can't.
I'd hug the shit out of you.
You could try, but I've been eating far less, so there's much less shit to squeeze out.
Well, we got two of us. Me and Dan we'll hold on to each other and just squeeze.
Okay, real quick, Matt.
What do you think of 2?
Three is the most oily. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Oh,
My bad.
after tasting the first 2, 3 is the most watery. It's the lowest proof, I believe, of the 3. Little. But let me ask you this, Dan. So I was trying to get this out of you before, while you were talking about like friggin' waters or whatever. So let me say this: glass 2, you do not like. Is that fair?
That's fair.
So
I don't hate it.
The best whiskey one of us could buy for $40 isn't even enjoyable to some of us.
Well, I mean, I could have bought a better whiskey than that for 40.
If that's yours, I hope to God.
I got 1972 small
Holy
batch.
shit, that one might be mine. Oh my gosh.
B or C?
That might fit the. Oh no.
If Dan literally just said I could have bought a better whiskey for 40 and it's his,
Wait, do you think this is yours? This is some bullshit.
Oh, I think that's mine now.
Oh
no, I've either convinced myself or it's actually mine. I don't know which.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So Matt was just being nice
this
earlier.
One might make sense that it. I'm so confused. Oh no, Matt. I never even thought about that. I never even thought that could be mine.
You know what? As on second thought, # keep Sean. I don't want any part of this. Okay.
Yeah. This is the part that gets edited out that no one gets to see.
This is everybody's favorite part.
So
you're making a mistake.
I love it though.
I think I have my order. How about that?
Oh, I have my order without a doubt. It's not even close.
Oh, I have an order.
Yeah. Matt, real quick, what are your thoughts on the third one?
The third one I think is good. It's like standard bourbon.
You said it's watery, but what are your thoughts otherwise?
It's enjoyable. It's sweet. It's something. It's what the Grease on his barn night would call crushable. It's a crushable pour.
100%.
Yeah.
But does that make it the winner? I don't know.
No. Nope. 3 is not the winner. All right.
Who's to say?
What's your last place?
Okay, how do we do this with the scoring thing? Do you just want to go like one person at a time?
You know what? This is what I say, so that there's no influence on the rest of us. I'm going to write mine down, and you two write yours down. That's way fair. we can't screw the system and like, you know what I mean?
I can cheat. It's fine. I'm quick enough to mix up 3 numbers in my head.
Mine are written down on paper.
I
will literally show the camera.
I found a pen.
I don't even have like a secondary guess on my 3.
We probably have the same order.
My rankings are so incredibly set in stone that I don't think any one of these are close to the other one for the same, like for an up ranking.
Do you think you know?
Not a clue now.
What Matt's
I'm pretty sure mine's the second one. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's either anxiety or truth. It's either one or both. Actually.
So do you want to say? Do you have any guesses on what the other? Well, you know mine, but do you have any guesses on what you think another one might be?
Oh shit!
Nicholas Felpham at ADHD Whiskey. How much?
No, I don't.
To re-release your Rare Stash video, but dub over every time you say Rare Stash with a very obvious cut to Virtue Spirits. Oh goodness!
Ours won't cost $500.
$40.
Anyways,
no. Do you have any guesses?
I don't have a single guess.
Really?
No.
Okay. So I think 2 is probably yours, and it's shit. I don't know what it is.
That's gonna be a real.
I think 3 is mine.
Really?
And I think 1 is actually Matt's. And I've bounced between a couple different things, but Russell Single Barrel and 4 Roses Single Barrel.
Russell Single Barrel 60. 4 Roses Single Barrel 50.
I don't know what prices are for Matt.
Fucking right.
I don't know what fucking Matt's prices
4 Roses
are.
Single Barrel 50 everywhere in the whole
You don't
country.
know that?
Yes, it is.
You don't know that.
It 100% is.
Did they jump it like a bunch?
No.
Because the picks are minimum 70
picks
here
are
now.
90 or whatever.
70.
Yeah.
So I just bought one at Meyer. It was 70.
A 4 Roses pick?
No, a Russell's pick.
Oh, Russell's red labels are 60, buddy.
Yeah.
Right. None of these can be Russell's red label.
They
could
it's
be
higher
Russell's
proof.
10.
Yeah, but that's like 90 proof, buddy.
Oh shit. Yeah. None of them are nutty enough to be that.
Yeah, but we thought we
Oh yeah, we may have a shitter.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
Matt.
were nutty.
Matt,
But
which one
What?
do you think is yours? Is your thing
I'm not-
written down?
it's written down.
Yeah.
Mine's written down.
Yeah,
What? Who's keeping score on this?
Matt is.
I can keep score. It's fine. Literally
We need Shayla.
just anybody but Dan.
We need Shayla.
That's a good point, Matt. We need Shayla Bot. We should have
No,
lined that up.
she would do phenomenal, but I think I got this. Keeping track of 3 is pretty good.
Okay, ready?
So,
Where do you put A?
you mean the first glass?
Yes.
My first glass, I put number 1.
Same.
Same. See, that's why you're
So
supposed to
that's the
start with
winner.
last, Daniel.
No, it doesn't. No, you're supposed to just go down the thinger.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
In
anymore.
barn night, if we were just ripping it off, we start at the top.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have said, what do you guys put the second glass? We'd all say last.
Last.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matt, did you put the second glass last?
Oh, yeah, I did it. I
We all have
did
the same order.
And
Yeah.
I think
1, 3, 2.
yeah, same exact order. 1, 3, 2. I think number 2 is Cooper's Craft 100.
Is that what you put in there? That's not what I put
Dan,
in.
you know. Why are you acting all weird, Dan? You know what he put in there.
I don't know.
He
Matt.
doesn't know what you put
I don't
in
know,
there.
Matt. I don't know your bottle.
Oh, I just get a weird, funky something from it
I
that
do
reminded
too.
me of when. All right. Anyway, so 1, 3, 2. That's all of our orders, the same order.
Yes.
All right. So let's reveal. Okay, let's go last to first. So we'll reveal glass 2 first. Let's see if they're all the same.
Okay,
Oh,
number.
boy.
So the first one I have is Matt's.
No,
But I said
Sean Polar agrees.
He said reveal them in order.
Right. No.
Like 1, 2, 3.
from last to first. So we're in third place is
Oh, well, I didn't hear
glass
that.
2.
Oh, no.
What is it?
It's me.
It can't be.
No,
Apparently,
way,
that's a
'cause
weird fucking bottle.
Well, no, he has a different bottle.
I've got my third place is glass 2, which is Dan.
Oh, my third. What's yours?
Did I mismark mine?
Mine's 3.
Mine
We all
says
have, we all
1.
have different ones.
Holy fuck, we all have different ones. Wait, no. Your numbers could be different than mine.
Oh, okay.
No, yours is mine. That's a fucked up bottle.
3.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
it says
mine.
Matt right there.
Hey, buddy, that's my order.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait a
That's
second.
you.
Oh, Sean has mine
So
written
wait-
down. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
we have 2 different
But listen-
labels.
Perfect.
So this could be there could be a difference here because when Kevin poured mine, I said, "Do you
He has an
remember
entirely
whose is
bottle.
whose?" And he
Wait,
said,
sorry,
"I
I
think
didn't
so."
hear what you said. What did you say?
When Kevin poured the samples for me, I said, "Do you remember whose is whose?" And he said, "I think so." So they could have been flip flopped. Anyway,
We'll find out
The-
when
the-
we review what they are.
there's no way that one of them does smell super florally and funky. So they
Yeah,
must
there's
have
only
been
one that's floral, period. Right?
And
We
I
all
wouldn't
agree.
have guessed that one.
Okay, so real quick, mine, just for because for people watching's sake, mine is glass number 3 on the bottom.
What that correlates to my sample.
Okay, so number 3 for me is Sean's.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that.
Why? It doesn't matter.
I wouldn't-
We're done.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying
Right?
now. Because you're saying yours is in third place.
Well, it's third place.
It just
and
happenstance to
happens
be
say
third.
number 3.
So I was like, yeah, don't tell them the numbers.
well, that's how they're fucking.
So
set
the
up.
last place for me is mine as well.
So Sean and I both put Sean's last.
Okay, so I put Dan's last and Sean's. I just checked, and I put Sean's in second. So see, maybe
So
they
now
must
we
be
need
on flip-flop.
scorekeeping for real because the glasses aren't the same then.
God damn. No, they really don't.
Well, no, it's fine.
That means we're
But
all
no-
putting Matt first.
Oh shit!
I need.
really?
Yeah.
Is Kevin still
I mean-
here? Because I need. We'll need Kevin's thing last to find out which one he said was which. That makes sense.
I don't think we're going to have to.
Listen, chat. Nobody fucking thought that this was gonna go incredibly well, and
Wait,
that we would just know
wait.
the answer then.
Whose is in first?
Yeah.
So
You.
wait, did you guys reveal your second place yet?
I have yours. No, this is you,
My second place is number 1.
which is Dan.
Okay, so I put myself second.
And I put Dan second as well.
Okay, so that means for sure, no matter what, Dan got second,
Yeah.
and then
And
Sean got third.
Yep. How's that possible?
I've never tasted the notes off that bottle
me
that
neither.
we've gotten tonight.
I'm so intrigued. Just know what Matt says
So-
now.
I will be drinking it out of the bottle on stream to confirm.
See, the nose matches a little. The
Not
nose
that
makes
I don't know.
sense. 'Cause
Okay.
I got the banana on the first thing too, which makes the Barton make sense.
All right. So anyway, third place was Sean. Sean, what bottle did you think was the best bottle you could buy for under $40?
All right.
They've changed it because look what Luke just said.
I went and spent $30 on the 1792, and I wish this is just small batch. Yeah, that red
Did Matt buy
topper.
bottle and bond?
I literally thought this couldn't be beat. This is
I didn't either.
nowhere near anything that we've ever done with a blind with a small batch. Doesn't taste like this.
Dan, you came in second place. Dan, what did you pick?
You're damn right, dude. 4 Roses small batch, bitch. Woo! Fuck a 17. Okay, now here's the thing. I bought Remus, whatever small batch, whatever, that was $40. And I bought 4 Roses small batch, which was $35. And I blinded them, and 4 Roses slapped the shit out of the Remus small batch or whatever, like the 90 proof Remus.
I refuse to believe this. Where did all the red fruit go?
Look what Luke just said. Look what
He
Luke
said, that's why I said I wasn't a fan of 1792 small batch the other day. The same notes in the last ball I got. It's almost soapy.
Yeah, I agree. It's weird as fuck. And if you and I are both getting it, it's not glass then.
Oh, dude, smell it
Kevin
out of
says, I
that.
poured the one with the broken cork 1792. Kevin, did you pour that in Dan's or in Sean's?
That's potpourri-esque, even on the nose.
What the fuck happened
Maybe
to
they changed
1792?
it.
What happened is they sold all the good barrels to Costco for their bullshit fucking fuck all whiskey line. Dan even looked at me and goes, "You bought 1792 small batch," and I said, "Yeah." He
I was
goes,
gonna
"Well,
go
you
to
just
Meyer
get
and
the
buy
you just
it.
win
I
then."
was going to go
Oh.
to Meyer and buy.
Boom. See, there it is. He poured the 1792 into Sean's, which is what I said was what?
Your last place.
Second place? Second place, right? So yeah, that makes sense.
He put your second.
I thought that glass 2.
So you put
So
4 Roses small batch last.
Yeah, I did because I got a bunch of florality and a bunch of
Sure.
like weird. And then the 1792, I just felt like it was just kind of light on the palate, and I was gonna actually guess the 1792.
What did you get that?
Yeah. What? Hey, real quick. Hold on. Now that we know that.
Oh, wait a minute! Holy crap! Wait a second, guys. My 1792 sample and your 1792 sample are different. Mine came out of my bottle. Yours came out of your bottle.
Yeah. No, but here's
Yeah.
the thing. You'll know tomorrow whether
Yeah.
they're the same or not.
That makes a lot of sense.
So here's the thing. Wait,
Well,
real
wait a-
quick. Before you tell us what yours is,
Wait a minute.
because you
Shook.
won. What?
Dan, what was yours?
4 Roses small batch.
Small batch? 4 was a small batch?
Yeah, it's $35.
Like the weird, almost egg-shaped
round
one.
bottle.
Yeah.
I
Why?
don't have one of those.
No, he
Did
brought
Kevin
him.
bring his
Kevin
own?
brought. He said Dan told him what the bottles were and brought them.
I'm assuming he brought his own and poured it for you. Wait, Kevin, what the fuck did you pour? Dude,
Is Kevin in chat?
Kevin! You son of a bitch, you said I got this.
Oh gosh. This is funny. I forgot that.
This may be the greatest moment in channel history when Matt realized they don't even have the bottle he's been drinking that in theory was mine.
Oh my goodness.
Shambles?
Okay.
Do you know what hurts my feelings more than anything? Not even losing. Losing in such a poor
Oh,
fashion
it wasn't close either.
that I wouldn't even guess this is a 1792 product. Like if you gave me this blind, I would never even guess this is 1792. I would think it's like a Makers or something.
Yeah, I agree. I think a weeder. Yeah.
Like I honestly thought you bought like fucking just regular Maker's Mark for like $20.
No, that makes sense. Agreed. I agree.
Ooh, I did have a Four Roses single barrel sitting on. Just in case, maybe he poured Four Roses single barrel.
And close.
No. I'm saying if you had a Four Roses single barrel, I'd be shocked if that were last.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Four Roses I had I basically grabbed like all the $40 or less bourbons and I put them like in an area and I was like, it's got to be in here. If not, then I don't know. So that was
Poor Kevin.
Hey, you
Kevin
know what?
came to help, and now we're all just yelling at Kevin, dude.
We're not yelling at him. This is fun. This is funny.
Oh, dude.
Hey, what did I say?
so-
What the fuck? Wait. Let's go fucking back like 20 minutes ago when I guessed what A was. And I said, I thought it could be a Four Roses single barrel.
It's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Matt is drinking Four Roses single barrel, buddy. He sent these to us a week ago.
That's
Kevin has nothing to do with you
That's
and
what
I.
I'm drinking. God, this fucking thing.
Here, Matt, is that Four
How
Roses
is
single
Sean
barrel?
this confused?
I don't know how Sean's is confused.
Is that not what it is?
No.
Or is that what his is?
That's what his small batch for us is his single barrel.
Oh, that's
How did you not follow
That's a terrible
that?
single barrel.
We talked about that for 4 minutes.
Yeah, I wasn't listening. apparently.
Agrees. Sean's greased it twice in the past 20 now.
I tried.
Taylor, well, this is the best fight of all time. Love you guys. Well, Sean just made it better for you. If you're
Do you want to see what my pour was? The winning pour.
Wait, no, I want to. Now that I know this one's yours, I do want to guess. Nicholas felt him $5 for the most confusing 3-bottle blind of all time. Yeah, also the least bottle blind we've ever done, probably, and the most confusing.
But it's
This plot twist deserves a like on the video. Says
it's
Alan
3
Slavic.
different bottles with actually
6.
4,
4.
5. Where are we at with it?
Well, he's got a Four Roses single barrel, so we're talking an even different fucking thing in general, like a whole different.
So it's in a completely different line with 2 separate bottles of the same line.
Oh no! Oh, Garrett with the welcome to the show, Sean, and yeah, now that Sean knows what's going on.
Happy to be here,
I love
folks.
that you thought Kevin poured our Four Roses for us somehow.
No, I heard a Four Roses single barrel was on the table.
Oh, okay.
And so I thought it was he poured it in Matt's
Like it was
sample
an option.
because it's Matt's bottle. So I thought it was Matt's sample.
Oh, shit, you made a lot of assumptions.
I heard Matt a lot and sample and Four Roses, and my brain was like,
Okay.
spark, spark, spark. We haven't slept a lot lately. Where we at?
Okay. Guess is on A, which is, or I'm sorry, number 2 for me, which is Matt's bottle, according to Sean. Sean poured this. Dude, okay. So here's the thing, real quick. Matt, I'm sorry. I don't mean to leave you out, but I'm going to talk to Sean about this because we're
What's
both
triple
drinking it,
mash?
trying to guess it.
Jack Daniels?
40? I don't think it's funky enough. It's not malty enough for a triple mash.
The chocolate.
Bonded, we didn't love Bonded.
You loved
Wait,
Bonded.
but you thought it was a higher.
No,
Is it-
we didn't. This, maybe it's because of what we're
You
comparing
jerked
it.
off
No, I didn't.
to Bonded.
Listen, Kevin said, so sorry. Better catch up whenever your package gets there.
Hey, Kevin, thank you for stopping by and doing that.
Seriously, Kevin, thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
For real, because if you even listen, it doesn't really matter because Matt won no matter what you poured, Kevin, at that point. So
Full proof for us is 40.
710-2?
Yeah,
60.
45. Is it moved up that much?
I think it's like
Jesus
60.
Christ.
Do you think? I don't think it's that higher proof. I
It
think it's
is-
125.
No, but it's wildly over what we poured.
Yes.
We have 2 90s.
Matt, that is clearly Old Forester
What?
bottled and bond for $39.99.
No, it's not $39.99.
It is in some states.
You talking?
In some states, it is.
I think it's higher than that. You think it's 100 proof?
Yeah, I think you're right.
You think
Okay,
that's
what's 107? That's a 107, right? Maybe 112. You're right on the proof. I was just going bottle.
You
You're
just
right on the proof.
guessed a fucking bottle, and then we're like, "Is it 12 proof higher?"
Oh, he just moved it. Did you see it? He
Because
snuck it. I
I
didn't see it. But
I
he
literally
did
thought
sneak
around
it.
115.
What is 115 at 40 and under though?
Almost nothing.
Right. Fuck. Do you even have a guess?
No. That's why I guess Russell's
It can't
single
be
barrel
Russell's
because I thought it was
10-year.
fucking
Yeah. What is
that
it, Matt?
110.
Do I know what it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Tin Cup 10-year.
Wait, what's the proof on that?
84. That's why that's a lie. It's not that.
I was gonna say, buddy,
I was gonna quit you.
I will bet
No, I was gonna
everything
quit.
in this fucking
No.
hut it's not that.
I was gonna quit 100%.
Bullet.
Barrel strength bourbon, bitches, $38.51.
That's the best one. That's 100% the best one. That's actually the best one of those three, at least.
Is this?
Man.
Have I ever seen it for $38 before I bought it for $38? No. But did I buy it for $38? 100% I did.
You piece of shit. You son of a bitch.
No, it's the best bottle you could find under $40.
Is that like 60 in Michigan?
Yeah.
50 or 60?
50 something.
Damn it, Matt.
123.4 proof.
Holy
Bullet barrel
shit.
strength.
How much? What'd you say?
123?
120?
3.
3?
Is one
Cheater? How is that cheating? There's no cheating there. Guess what? If you find it at a store for a price that's
So the
we never
1792
even-
foolproof wasn't that far off.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest, for real. That is it's not even remotely close to that being the best of those three, for real.
I am so fucking upset
I
with
almost
how
bought a
bad
rye.
this 1792 is.
I'm more blown away that you got that for $38 than I am that 1792 is shit.
Do you know how much we've talked up 1792?
No,
Do you know how
find
many
our
blind-
bottle. Our bottle's great.
Buddy, I can't find it. I looked
What-
around.
So
Matt, what I for real want to know though, like legitimately, is when the box comes to you tomorrow, I'm hyper interested for real to know how different is your bottle and the sample that Sean and I sent.
Yeah, like he
It
got
might not be different.
he got weirdness off the 1792 too. Like we all
We've
called
both,
out.
you know
being
what?
funky.
We've had COVID.
No,
Well,
I
there's
got,
like-
I got
people
weirdness.
know.
Yep.
I got weirdness off the Four Roses single barrel. That
Oh yeah, he
Kevin
put
told
mine
me.
last, not yours. He put yours in second.
So
He
I
actually
said
said
mine was. I said mine was like extra floral, like like a banana fell into like a flower. Like that's I got extra floral on that one.
You know
so I
what's
thought we were
interesting?
talking about the same thing.
This small batch is super fucking floral.
No, but you know what's interesting is he still put that for him in Matt's collection. He put that above Four Roses single barrel. So in his
The
collection,
1792
that
small
actually
batch.
did really well.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Four Roses single barrel blind has been really great for us at this point. We've never said we liked it, and every time we have a blind, it's really good.
We
actually.
talked about the goddamn.
Four Roses never.
cheating.
Four Roses never does good in a blind ever. Four Roses never blinds well.
It does for Will
no
and
matter
Grease.
what it is.
Yeah.
No. It's the truth.
No, it does for Will and Grease. We brought at Barn Night at Whiskey Weekend Batch 4. We brought our favorite Four Roses pick. They are the only two that put it first.
100%.
Oh,
Because we thought we would get the vote of Chad and Sarah
We're
and
playing.
Will and Grease.
Yeah, we're playing.
We played the audience.
Yeah,
And then we didn't do that.
you got
Zach
that for
Jones.
$38.
Yeah,
I
our
got
state
all-
minimum is $59.99.
Jamie, who works at Sean Opperman's store, just said in Michigan that's a $60 bottle of whiskey.
I
know that. Yeah.
What a
I
great
literally
deal.
thought you got a 1792 full proof at like a discount. Like it was
No,
just
listen.
an end cap that they're like, you know what, fucking sell it.
So if it wasn't this, I had two different Eagle Rare store picks I got for $39.99 each. And I was gonna say one of them.
Okay, Matt, listen to me right now.
But hey, no, okay, stop. But Dan, before you say anything, I need to make this very clear. And there's no argument here. I said this. I said $40 including tax. It cannot go over $40. Sean said, I think we can't allow tax. If it
because
was
it's
what I said, $40 max, the bullet would have been out and both of the Eagle Rares would have been out.
Oh, you should let
Wait.
him have it. Should let him have it.
Wait, what's your tax? It's got to be it'd just be over
Just over, yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
because even here,
The funny part is you nor I bought $40 bottles, and Matt
No.
did.
yeah,
for
basically
him.
on the dot.
Yeah. Damn it, dude.
That's
Dude. Here's the thing. This is what that bottle for you is the exact thought process I had for I'm going to try to get a 375. That's 40.
Listen.
So in our state, that bottle would cost $40.28. If it was $38.
If it were 38, but it's not here. But it's not even close, though, for being honest.
You could have traveled out of state. You could have.
Here's the thing.
You guys were trying to play fucking 375.
Matt, I'm going to be honest, dude. That bottle, even at statement in Michigan 60. So this bottle even at 60 is one of the better $60 bottles, I'd argue.
For value right
Even
now?
at 60. Like I would put that up there with 1920 now for sure.
Hey,
like
you could have listen, and I'm not joking. You could have went online, found a bottle online for $39.99, purchased it, had it sent to you, and that would have counted from anywhere.
What is you don't count shipping?
No,
Well, we're not counting tax.
I'm just saying, like,
Interesting.
it was $39.99.
I don't
Game's
think
like, how am I cheating?
No,
for next
I don't
time?
think that we had a lack of $40 options. I
Yeah.
think listen, I bought Russell's 10 for $20, right? So if on a but it was on a clearance rack. Both times I bought it for 20. But if we had a $20 whiskey war and I put Russell's 10 in it, it would win. Like it just would, right? So it's one of those things where it's like, of course, Russell's 10 at $20 is fucking incredible. It's a $40 bottle of whiskey, right? This at 40 is a fucking incredible bottle of whiskey, like legitimately at 40. I don't know that anything at 40 beats that, except maybe an Eagle Rare pick, maybe.
That's why. Can I tell you something? That's why I bought it. Okay.
Which is so weird because I never, even at 40, I don't know that I would have thought Bullet would win something.
Did you already have that bottle bought when you said it at 40?
No, he said date on receipt by. He did say that. Yeah. Right? You texted us that.
I'm sorry, what? I was reading about these.
It's getting a little mixy. It's getting a little mixy now.
You got an asterisk on the whole game.
Michter's. I tried to buy Michter's small batch from Sean Opperman because I thought that would actually win this whole fucking thing.
Ew.
Michter's small batch was $42, so I couldn't. Matt, you said in the text message, receipt needs to be dated.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, after September 14th or some shit.
Yep.
Is it?
Hold on.
September 3rd.
Now, Bruzel brings up a good point. That bottle's pretty empty.
Yeah.
It sure is. It's good.
It's almost like it's a $60 bottle of whiskey.
Bought for 38.
Sent you up.
Son of a bitch. Listen, I'm going to be honest. You followed the rules. Nobody cheated here.
Oh, buddy.
He followed the rules.
Isaiah said, can y'all do this again in 1 month, but $60? Let's get the Whiskey Encore 2K
let's do
tonight.
60.
Oh, we do 60?
That's fine. That's a great idea. That was the start of this.
Oh, now we know we're allowed to just say,
cheat.
hey, ops.
Yeah.
Hook me up.
Mm-hmm.
Clearing some shit.
Discount this shit.
Illegally sell that to me.
Yep. I'll have a receipt. It's going to be wrote in crayon.
If it's sold to you, okay, you can't use a coupon. Like you can't be like, I used a $40 coupon or store credits to get it for. It has to be priced at that. That's all I'm saying.
Kelly, we had to buy it off a shelf, so we couldn't put something in here we already had that was 40.
It can be store picks because Matt was going to line up 2 Eagle Rare store picks to kick our teeth in.
I actually do agree that the next time when we set up rules, we should say no store picks.
Okay.
I do agree with that.
Really?
Unless we say only store picks or something.
I'll see you guys with Rare Breed next round.
See, this was the first run. It's in its infancy stages.
No, I mean you didn't cheat. I'm gonna be honest. All is fair in love and war, Matt. Okay.
That's what I expect right there out of that man. What's wrong with crayons, Sean? They're actually pretty delicious.
Oh,
I just emailed bourbonjunk@gmail.com.
Oh, he has a real receipt. Or he sent us nudes. Either one.
Lawrence Bemmer, $60. You all just find a way to cheat and show up with 3 Floorgates.
You know what? Hold on. No, I got a whole idea. I'm not saying it out loud. There's no way I'm saying it out loud. I got a whole fucking idea.
So do I too.
I wouldn't say I follow rules. The idea was I'm going to go to a bar. I'm going to pay $60 for a pour. One.
Oh.
I'm going to split it.
Joe said definitely paid $50 for bullet barrel strength earlier tonight, and that's what I've been
Nice,
enjoying
man.
all stream.
It's really good for real. It actually is really good.
We're just gonna wait until we get new samples and send out samples of our bourbon.
We'd have to legally set up.
No price set.
I don't know. You think?
Question mark.
I don't know if it's winning out of all the legacy distilleries. Though.
Question mark.
That's the problem.
For $60, I'll try.
Legacies though,
I'll try. Do my best.
I like the way Hollywood says use OLHQ for pricing. How about no?
None of us live in Ohio, unfortunately, so that doesn't work.
It's what makes it fun.
If we were going to use something, we would literally have to use Michigan because Matt used to live here. That'd be the only thing that would make sense.
Yeah.
But I do agree with the idea of one of the things that makes bar night easier in this sense is they all live in the same fucking place, right?
Yeah.
So none of them can get something on sale that the others can't get.
Virtually the same place. Yeah.
Right. Well, no, they're all live in Tennessee. So it's one of those things where it's like, unless you're going to drive out of the state and hope that you got lucky, because you aren't going to know.
Yeah, Brian Egan's probably right. We should probably use suggested.
Yeah, but
that's the S of the SRP.
What's suggested in Colorado though? It might be that. I don't know what it is, but it might.
See, that's why I thought it was a Four Roses or Russell's.
Well,
I don't know his prices.
It might be Four Roses, actually.
No, it
might actually be.
I don't know his prices there.
You're not even going to check the email after I sent it? I took the time to send it. You might as well check.
Oh, here, let me pull it up.
Point.
You know what, chat?
Dan's
pulling up on his phone when we have a computer literally right in front of us. Oh, look, Dan's email. What's Grinder?
Dude, that's my new account, man. God.
Oh my gosh. I forgot.
I tried to filter. Look at how many I filtered. Look at that count on the bottom left. You see how many of that number? And then those didn't filter. So I filtered most.
Good. Matt Porter, proof, screenshot. $38.63 fucking cents.
Why does it say
where are the coupons?
No. Order placed April 18th.
Order placed April 18th,
oh,
2022.
That's a different email. I'm sorry. That's a different email. Oh,
that's a different
order for the big one.
No. Collusion right here. We can spin it.
That was
I can go into Photoshop and delete that barrier. Make it look like one continuous picture.
Dude.
The order from April 18th was a bottle of Blanton's they accidentally put on their website for $59.99. So good.
Okay.
But listen, that store marks everything up. It's marked up high, like everything's marked up.
Not everything.
Like except for that bottle. And I was like, glory, glory, hallelujah.
Here's the thing. You know what I almost bought? I almost bought a fucking rye to try to just mix
Zach
it
Jones
up.
has it. Spark Night. KNIT.
Like
we have one.
It's like podcast.
We have a night. Sir Glenn Malort guards the gate over there.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said user control state pricing. I know, but the problem is none of us live in those states.
Yeah, but if we agree on one state's pricing,
I know,
then it's an open book. So like what the Ohio one is like, everything is even playing field for everyone.
It's not though.
It
is. I'm sorry. It is even playing field. Here's the problem. You're gonna walk into a store with your phone open, and you're gonna sit there and search OHLQ for every bottle you want to buy now.
No,
because if you accidentally buy one over Ohio state pricing, not ours, then we're fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like that becomes so much annoying work. You know what? I want to buy those 8. Let me search all 8 on OHLQ. That sounds miserable.
I have receipts from like back in the day. Can I use those?
No. If you can Photoshop the date well enough like Matt did.
100%.
You sons of bitches.
He's still working on it.
Dude, you bought, oh man, that bottle's so good for $38. Holy shit, what a steal. That is wild.
Hold on. We're not done with this conversation.
Oh no.
Am I a moderator in your chat? I think I am.
Yeah, I have to admit, if you're not, you can be.
I can kick you out. Wait, what?
Oh, it's not up there. She's a separate one.
Oh, she's gonna catch up for the last 2 hours. And you're gonna want to give that one a second.
Ron said, "I have all the answers to control states." FYI.
There you
I
go.
believe that, buddy. I buy a case of Glen Smashing for $200 a bottle, says Zach Jones. You know what?
Attaboy. Oh, that's just rude. That was me. My hand on the hat.
Wait, hold on. Matt just posted the link.
Boom, click that link.
You can literally just Buy it.
Matt posted the link to the store with bullet bourbon. This specifically, that bullet.
A good barrel.
Boom.
Can't tell you the
Hey,
interesting part,
Bruzel,
Matt?
suck on that, buddy. Today, we're going to try to Photoshop a receipt for bourbon. 700,000 views.
I like it.
Listen,
dude, if that's 700,000 views, I'll do it fucking tomorrow.
Here's the thing.
That is so
Matt,
shocking to me.
Tomorrow morning, Black Bear Liquors looks at their like web traffic and they're like, good God, what happened?
Why'd we get 700 pings at fucking 9 o'clock at night?
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I believed Matt got that for 38. I don't think Matt would have fucked with us like
The
that.
price just went up to 68.
But man, what a deal on that bottle of whiskey.
100%.
What a deal.
You know, the man cheated the system successfully.
Yeah.
You were looking for 375s. Okay, we gotta set out better rules for the next time.
I think so.
Because y'all are fucking cheaters.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I almost got away with it.
Okay. That's totally cheating. What I should have done was pick a subpar bottle that Sean would pick for $40 and is overpriced.
No, Sean's was 30.
Yeah. And it hurts my fucking feelings how bad it is.
It's not even worth consuming.
No.
I wouldn't go out of my way to have that to drink.
And how many times I've bought this bottle.
Yeah.
I probably still have 2 open bottles at my house because I forget I have some and buy some and have it there.
Yeah.
And I've never had a bottle that tastes like that. So whatever they're batching right now, not great.
It's so significantly different. So here's the thing. Here's what I will say. Matt, will you text me tomorrow when you get the box and tell me if you think the 1792s are the same, yours and Sean's?
Yeah, I will for sure.
You think COVID changed us?
No, I don't. I actually am. I'm more interested to know because, we've done it. If you and I just reviewed that and had thoughts, it'd be different, right?
How many times we blinded
This
this?
is why. That's why. Because we've blinded it enough times, and I said I didn't like that bottle.
Yeah.
And we blinded enough times.
It's won $40
and it
blinds.
won. That for me, I'm like, I have said I didn't like that bottle 1,000 times. Of course I don't. I blinded it and loved it 8 times now.
It was literally the same thing with
It'd be
early times
for
Bond
me.
and Bond.
Yeah.
Like where you were like, that's not
beat
that
early
good.
times for me.
And
that was
then
the first
we put
one.
it in like high end $40 to $60 blinds, and this is one. This is not the same bottle.
That's wild. Man, I'm so intrigued to know it.
But so that's weird because there are batch differences, right? So like
Sure,
the
of
old
course.
Forester stuff, like the 1920s, the 1910s,
100%.
everything is batched. Everything, like they're just making a new batch. You never know what you're going to get by the bottle. Are there single barrels that are different than other single barrels? Yeah. But there are also batches of stuff that are much better or worse than other batches. David Jennings does that a lot with Wild Turkey. He'll be like, this laser coat on this Wild Turkey is the best
Right,
laser
that's
coat
true.
I've had. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
That's
so different.
The batch drift on this,
That's
I don't
not-
even
yeah.
think it's in the same ballpark
doesn't-
of the whiskey I think it is.
That doesn't fit the same flavor profile
Ooh.
as 1792 as we think of it.
No.
So Kyle Taylor just said Black Bear Liquors has a regular Elijah Craig for $38, $37.99.
What the fuck?
Their prices on everything are high. Everything
Yeah, I
out
think
there
ours
is
is
high,
$29.99. I almost bought it at Opperman's.
except for
It was too low
bullet
of a-
barrel strength.
So Rob, in defense of Matt, don't we all search every store for a good deal? True.
Yeah.
I don't think Matt cheated. Matt purchased the bottle within all of the rules and guidelines. I almost bought a fucking rye for this.
What were you thinking?
Mixed or
Would've
small
been
batch
smart.
rye or single barrel rye.
Ooh, even Old Forester rye would have been a good one.
Old Forester rye was the one that I had.
$25.
Old Forester rye I had literally in my hand, and then I was waiting for you guys to respond and tell me if it was before tax or after tax. When you said
Doesn't really
it was
matter now, does it?
well, when you said it was, it did for my other
Oh,
decisions.
yeah,
that was
yeah,
my
yeah.
problem. When you said after tax, that's when I picked up the Remus and Four Roses to blind. Dude, the Remus small batch or whatever, like the normal shelf Remus, which is $39.99. I compared that to the Four Roses small batch, and I took one drink of each, and I'm like, that Four Roses or the Remus is fucking bullshit. That's some of the worst MGP I've had in a minute. Like,
Here you go. You get Bullet 10 year there for $38.62.
the Bullet Rye is great. You know what's wild, Matt? That Bullet could be Four Roses. It's actually possible.
Right. I was thinking the same thing when Sean was saying Four Roses. I was like giggling.
It's
like,
actually possible.
back to Matt Madness season 1. Little controversy.
Oh, when Grease cheated and won?
Mm-hmm.
No, when Cameron called Opperman's bullet pick
Oh,
a
yeah.
Four Roses single barrel,
Yeah.
and I had no way to either confirm
prove
or
it,
deny
yeah.
that he was right.
Right.
Because either he was 100% right and was amazing, or he was wrong. You know
I
what
still
mean?
think he was wrong. But
Well, I was widely wrong in every
at the
sample,
time you
so I
said
stand
that
by
you
the
thought it
fact
was
that
right.
that's probably Four Roses.
what'd you say, Matt?
At the time you said that you thought it was Four Roses. That's
Yeah, I went and
Yeah,
drank
no.
it again, and I thought he was wrong.
Oh,
It was just
You
a
thought-
pure bias thing.
You thought who was wrong?
Cam and Matt Madness season 1.
Oh, that
I went and redrank that bullet because I had that bullet when they were doing
Yeah.
it. Ops told me that they thought that it was Four Roses. I went and redrank it like a day or two later. I'm like, that tastes like Barton to me.
Yeah.
It's banana. Like Four Roses doesn't ever have banana. Period. Never.
Oh, hey, you know what? Bova's probably got the right answer.
No, not the bullet. The other two probably.
Do you know
don't.
how much we said we pay like $80
Yeah,
for that?
I agree. I think it's up there. That bullet was incredible. Like that bullet. This is what I was waiting for. This. I was waiting to. I almost literally thought about sending the WM Tar 12 year, putting it in here, and then just giving another sample of the actual one. And then we'd all get to that and be like, "That's not $60 or $30 fucking dollars, or whatever." Like, there's no fucking way.
Well, I thought that about Matt's sample.
Oh.
Dude, comparatively to the other two samples, I go, these are not the same. Like, obviously, the proof was high, the flavor was insane, like it was well aged.
So good.
I was like, that's not even fucking close to the other two.
Man, I feel like Bullet weirdly did a good job. You know?
yeah. So I'm probably gonna pick up a couple more of those for $38.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good bottle. You know what? You don't have to feel bad about drinking it. You know? Oh my gosh, the previous Matt Mattis winner.
What?
The previous Matt Mattis winner is in chat right now.
Most recent.
He's the reigning defending, honestly.
Oh, he's not reigning or defending. Okay, let's relax on both those words.
There's going to be another one.
Okay, let's forget about facts.
He'll lose next year, so he can't be either of those.
And he's the previous.
Listen, you know who's going to beat him next year? Not me or Grace.
Hopefully Shayla.
Yeah, somebody else, right? Like, Matt, are you ready to final boss? It's like Bowser. You know what I mean? At what point do you step into the competition?
Nicholas, I don't think you're getting the spirit of competition. If you ain't cheating, you ain't winning. Matt found a bottle entirely within the rules and beat our asses with it.
It was within all of the rules.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I listen? If I would have said this, if I would have sent you something else and it would have lost, and I said, "Hey guys, I found a bullet barrel strength for 38.63," then you would have been like, "Why did you send that?"
Yeah.
Right. No. I'm with you. That's why I brought up like the Russell's 10s I found for 20. If we did a $20 one, I would have sent one of those without a doubt.
Those ones are shit.
No. Some of the one is definitely. I bought them from two different places. They must have cleared all of them. I bought one in West Branch and I bought one in Midland.
Yep.
And so, but the one in West Branch wasn't shit. The one in Midland was awful.
Yep.
So, but it was $20. So in theory, it would have fit into the category if we did 20. You know what I mean? What did Cam say? Cam said I'd be out in the first round.
Oh, you guys got to try your bonus pour. I'll pour my bonus pour. You guys will pour yours. Pour yours.
You know what?
Cam, listen.
You know what? You guys should do a first round match then.
Me and Cam?
Yeah.
I will.
Put it all on the line. Put it all on the line, Cam.
Now that Cam and I have met in person, it's over. Right? What? Is Cam literally half my size? Literally?
Maybe.
Not more than Leo Base.
Little bulk hunt.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
Little bulk hunt 10 the night.
Oh yeah, there's a bonus.
Yeah, that's what he. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry.
It's just like bar night. It's a bonus pour.
Man, I'm so sorry.
At this point in time, it's worth it to fuck with you.
We got like Grease Jr. over here. You know what I mean?
Drums and drams.
What is this?
Buddy,
let's go head to head.
I know, but like, no, what is this compound?
Never felt it before. I don't know.
Is this tape?
I don't like that. Help me.
No, I'm good. You're fine, buddy.
Cam said
that white tape.
Cam said I can have a 10% point handicap. Bitch, I will fucking ruin your life.
Buddy, this is like a weird Scotch tape. It's like transparent.
That's what you call like tape for an injury. Like
Yeah,
if
buddy,
you were
this
to,
looks like
have-
it's made of human skin.
Oh, Cam.
you
I
know,
feel like we're
Dahmer.
about to be indicted in a murder charge while having this
Oh,
in the
hey,
castle.
this tape looks like it's made of human skin. You want to come inside for a drink? Hey, I just wanted to be nice. You know, thought you wanted to party.
Fuck.
Real quick, drums and drams. How many points ahead was I in the finals? I believe
80.
just me getting all of the organizational things
Actually,
correct.
Cam, I think if you would have
want a
got
pulled pork
one,
sandwich?
like if you and Dan would have got both
If
one
I got
wrong.
the 2 right, I got right, and you got 1 wrong, I win. So pretty fucking close.
No,
buddy.
if he would have got the one wrong too, I think he would have won.
Yeah, it was.
So it hinged on basically one answer. So if you got one right, you would have got, or one wrong, you would have got 2 wrong basically in the matching.
Yeah, you can't get 1 wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I just
Cam,
want to take some
you
photos.
mix one up, and I don't mix one up, which is what I mixed up. I win.
Bruce,
So
I was mesmerized.
pretty
I don't-
close.
I don't think you know, like, I've never seen tape like this in my life.
Listen, Cam, did you do a good job? Of course you did. You can do a good job next year? Of course you're not. Did you do a
Give
good
you
job at poor
$100.
guesses at Fours in the Park?
Yeah.
Not good enough. That's what we call that, Cam.
Damn near close as you could be.
Honestly, really fucking close, if we're being honest. Actually,
You guessed the right
you know who
family,
else did
the
good?
right proof.
You know who else did good?
A couple of people.
Technically, you.
Yeah.
In reality, Matt. I
Reality
don't think
me.
anybody knows this.
Yeah. So the answer came out of what it was, and Matt goes, "You did really well." What do you mean? He goes, "I wrote your name down and wrote an answer."
And it was
Very close.
and Matt was extremely
So
close.
the real answer was Wild Turkey 101 Rye. Matt wrote down with my name Wild Turkey 101 Bourbon.
Yeah.
I was damn close.
Yeah.
If
Which
I
is
would have
what
wrote
Cam
down an answer,
which is what Cam wrote
I
down.
would have nailed it.
Cam wrote down 101 Bourbon too.
He did.
Hyper close. 69 to 48. Right. So if you got 2 wrong and I got 2 right in the lineup,
12 point.
Is that
It's 24-point swing.
yeah? What's up, bitch?
So you'd go down 12, he'd go up 12.
Yeah. What's up, Cam? Learn to do math. Sean's a chemist and knows math things. So, what's up? You know whiskey? He said no, man. All right. Well, I don't know what the actual answer.
No, that's
there's
exactly
no
how
way
it works.
degrees is degrees, right?
Because Cam got them all right on the end. Were there 6 samples?
5.
There were 5 samples.
Right, Matt? It was 5. We had 6. We didn't
That was
go.
a long
Oh, this
time.
is
You
a
didn't go
rye.
into
I
your
just
6.
smelled
Yeah,
that.
it's
That's a
definitely
rye.
rye.
Hell yeah, dude.
You didn't go into the 6. You're right. That was a tiebreaker 6. But you had
You see that, Cam?
5 samples.
That's a rye.
But everyone,
You missed
you-
the question over here.
but it didn't matter
Oh, it didn't matter, Cam.
because,
Matt
like I
Madness
said,
have a longer season.
it's within the
Matt
24
Madness
point
lasted
swing.
like 3 months.
Matt Madness was long. I felt bad for Matt.
No, I love it. I absolutely love it. But I felt like it was long enough, you know?
I
Oh,
love Matt.
That's
dude,
like bubblegum and
your
happiness.
Matt Madness idea is one of the greatest ideas of all time.
Oh my God. Yeah. That's sweet as hell.
That's a high west.
You think so?
Yeah.
Good night, Mom. I love you.
Night, Bev. Hope you have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. I'm so sorry.
Have a great fucking night, Mom.
Whoa.
Okay, she's
I was
probably gone
gonna
by then.
blanket sorry, and Matt just laid it down.
Yeah, Rob D, one night only. Matt Madness, Camper Shook. Raise some super chats for charity. Winner's choice of charity.
How many months do I get? Cam trains year round.
It's next week.
We know this, right? Like we know that Cam all year round pays attention to what he's drinking. All year
Sorry,
round,
Mom.
I don't. And then during Matt Madness, I just do, and then I'm great at it for 2 months.
Yep.
We have poor guesses proof.
100%.
Great, back to shit. Shit before, pretty good. Shit after. Like it's literally lines
It
up
doesn't
perfect.
feel like it for me emotionally.
Right.
Been kicking your ass.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
Because every loss, I'm just like, God damn.
Matt, what is
My
your
bonus score is really good.
what's your bonus pour?
Needless to say, what's your
Couldn't find the word in there, dude. She's lost.
I see that.
Ever been lost, Matt?
My bonus pour is your buck hunt pick.
Oh,
Well,
that's a good pick. I do love that pick.
Yeah. What do you think yours is?
Proof, middle. It's a little spicy. It's a rye, probably low hundreds, maybe.
If Cam saw how fast I called out that rye, he'd be worried right now. It was on the nose.
He was worried. I saw him.
I literally saw him just flinch and weep. You know what I mean? Dude, how about Cam being great? Like, I got to hang out with Cam briefly at Pours in the Park. It's freaking.
I know what this is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love how post-COVID Dan just kind of gets a little slammered a little bit more than usual. I like it.
Well, no, Matt. The problem is current not eating like a fucking asshole, Dan. Doesn't have the calorie intake.
Doesn't have the 3,000 calories to back up the drinking anymore.
Caloric intake, different.
Right there with you.
Hits a little different. Yeah. Also, I took 2 very strong bottle chugs out of the 100.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Because it was good. 110 proof.
Oh, wow. I thought that was a little higher. I know what this is.
I get so much lemon on the nose. It's wild.
It's a good pick that you sent to us. Here.
Did I say this was a High West?
It's definitely.
You did.
Did I say that?
You might have.
Oh, you did.
You or Sean did.
No, he
I
did.
definitely said it. If one of us did, it was definitely me. Sean doesn't often throw out dumb shit.
I try not to because
usually Sean's the one not saying stupid.
Did it a couple times tonight, and I was super wrong on everything.
Oh, I'm assuming this is Zach Jones acting as the Grease, but the Grease has offered Cam a 1v1. Cam said, "Grease, I can feel your breath."
Oh, I feel like I can feel Grease's breath too.
I feel like we all can feel Grease's. Dude, if you meet Grease one time in person, he's kind of like he kind of attaches to you forever.
Such a good guy. Definitely not Angel's Envy.
It's not Angel's Envy. It's not. It's not like a port finished.
I think it's
unless
a pick.
It's midwinters. Imagine.
I think it's a pick.
He's in Colorado. How close is that to Utah?
Is it good or bad?
It's great. I like it a lot. I'm trying to figure out what rye it is.
I would probably like it for a whole month.
How much did you pay for it? What's the price point on it?
Legitimately?
100. Flat.
I'm trying to decide between 80 and 120. I know that's a range, but I'm deciding between the two numbers. I like the finish. I like the proof a lot. Like whatever this proof is, this is my jam. This proof feels like it's perfectly in the middle of happiness and more happiness.
Doesn't burn your mouth. Got full flavor.
I'm trying to nitpick it. There's nothing I'm nitpicking. I'm going 120 on the price for sure.
Because you're going way up.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I don't have any complaints. The proof's great. Finish is nice. Definitely spicy like a rye. For like our weather here, this is actually great.
Here.
You could drink this outside and it'd be awesome right now.
This has got to be
in cool weather.
Breaking stuff. Do you want to know what your $120 pour is or your $100 pour?
Mm-hmm.
This is my application for Virtue Spirits. This is what I call starfish oil. 2 parts Swordfish 2, 1 part Swordfish 1, and 1 part Midsummer Night's Dram. It is a blend of 3 of your rye picks.
That's really
to make it a glorious starfish oil.
What the fuck?
It's good. I like it a lot.
How do you do that? That's impressive as fuck. That's fantastic.
And people who have the 3 can make it at home. 2 parts Swordfish 2, 1 part Swordfish 1, 1 part Midsummer Night's Dram.
You know what I'm sad about? I can't make that. I don't have any.
You don't have any Swordfish
Oh,
one?
I have almost
Not
none.
one.
I have almost none.
Sean and I killed Swordfish 1 on stream when we did our Swordfish 2 pick.
I probably have 3, maybe 2 ounces at home of my Swordfish 1. Swordfish 2, we definitely have a good amount.
That
2.5
was
bottles.
so fucking good. And all those bottles were $60, basically.
I thought maybe you sent us your rare character.
Mm-mm. But I like the way the finish on that was like it was there, but
it's 95.
it wasn't like super there. It was like it was there,
Some
but
of
you kind of had to hunt for it. It just added a little bit.
Damn, dude.
Oh, which midwinter?
No, our Midsummer's, our Starlight.
Oh, that's holy
the
shit.
port finish rye from Starlight.
That's why it's called starfish oil. Starlight.
I'm gonna pee.
Starfish.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay, Sean.
definitely heard midwinters in there.
Midsummer Night's Dram, the Starlight
Yep.
pick. So it's your three rye picks. Swordfish 1, Swordfish 2. and
Some
Starlight.
people might be able to make it. Probably about 2 people in the entire community at this point in time have those 3 bottles. You're one of them, obviously. Jesus.
Yeah, I saved your Swordfish oils, both of them. Like number 1, I saved a lot of.
I wish I would have saved more of Swordfish Oil 1. So most people might think that me and Dan get a lot of like our picks and stuff. Honestly, we get none of them. Usually we both get a bottle or so and maybe a bottle to bunker. And there's a cookie cat. But
I was gonna send you a sample of Rare Stash, but Dan told me no. So I tried.
oh, boo that man. I want to try it.
Well, I'll send it to you. And they put on their website what it is, and in my opinion, because I can't say this for fact because of legal stuff, obviously, on Rare Stash's website, they put what their blend is of their whiskey. And in my opinion, allegedly, or whatever you have to say so that you're not, it's definitely, in my opinion, not that. They said it's 95% 14-year Dickel and 5% North Carolina bourbon, which would have been legal of them to put on the bottle where they distilled it from, but they decided not to do that. But anyway, it does not. What I did instead is I took 15-year Dickel store pick and I did it 50-50 with like a 3-year weeded Bardstown Bourbon Company like distillate. And the 50-50 blend tasted like light years older and was way, way darker. I don't know how they managed. It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. For $100.
What's the context of what you're talking
The
about?
rare hair.
Oh, okay.
Rare Stash.
Oh, rare stash.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. Okay.
Not Rare Hair.
Yeah.
Both
2
of them
different things. Sorry.
both of them not disclosing Tennessee whiskey, by the way.
Yeah. You just got to throw
To be
rare something in
totally-
there. We're
Matt,
good.
listen, why the fuck would you disclose where things are from when you could just slap a label on it and call it fucking day? You know?
And a
We'll
price tag.
just call it Rare Unearthed Barrels.
Yeah. It's an unfucked field, Matt. Okay. It's the same thing.
Dude, at some point in time, we have to work that into a tasting note.
What's that?
An unfucked field.
I did.
No. I mean, I'm like a
did
bottle.
the
I
Willet
really
bit.
I
like
got
the
a
Rare
bottle,
Hair. I just-
buddy.
Will it?
No, a bottle? Like our bottle.
Oh, ours?
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Somebody else can.
Now you're getting it. And this is a cookie cat.
Rare unfucked field single barrel Titus. There it is. Holy shit. Dude, we've almost been streaming for 3 hours.
No. Okay, well, I got to go check on the kiddos. So
You're
I'm
good,
gonna,
man.
I'm going to
Okay,
call
we're
it
gonna shut
night.
it
I love
down.
you guys very much.
Thank you, buddy.
You guys
Thank you
finish
for
it up.
coming on.
I'll
Yeah.
talk to you later.
Love you, bud.
And but
All right, we're gonna shut it down. We love you guys.
you guys can see Cookie in full
Real
frame
quick,
now.
Bruzel trademarked the rare unfucked fields. Just for everybody to chat. In case you were trying to trademark it, Bruzel did it.
This is Cookie.
That
He's
is
happy
cookie.
as hell.
We're gonna shut the stream down. I hope that listen, that was a disaster, but
Yeah.
but at the end, he just won. It didn't matter if it was a disaster or not, right?
I stand by that. It's 4 roses.
He got lucky. I'm gonna call that luck. Can we call it luck? It's not cheating, it's luck,
I
right?
feel like that bowl is 4 roses, but whatever.
Oh, I would agree that it's in the ballpark for
Yeah.
sure.
It has that little bit of
Herbal. Yeah. And I don't
We
know if
all
it's the
fucking
proof.
said it.
Yeah.
But I kept going back to the proof, and it was like, dude, it's hot.
Can I tell you what the worst part is? I thought the third one was yours.
Mm,
You talked me into the second one being mine.
yeah.
Right? Like, and then come to find out the Four Roses
But
mine was not what we guessed it was.
No.
Like,
I have never.
but needless
Never.
to say. All right.
Never.
We love you guys. Check out the video if you didn't watch it before this. There's a video we put up. I don't know. It's just on
3
our
hours ago?
YouTube channel. If you go
Yeah.
to Bourbon Junkies on YouTube,
Can we
it's
pin
just
those?
the one. I don't know. Cheaters, if Cheaters is in here, if you're going live, post that, buddy. If you guys want, I'm assuming Cheaters is going live. Usually he goes live.
You can go to Whiskey Encore, hang out, chill out with him. He's going to be hanging with the community. You can go on there if you want, for the most part.
I'm going to beat the shit out of Cam next. Cam, I'm going to make a fucking example of you next year. Understand that, okay? I love you. I do.
Oh, I forgot we're in a stream.
Cam, we're friends, okay? We're friends. You're my friend. I'm going to make a fucking poster out of you next year. All right, we love you guys.
He says that on like every poor guesses, and like he just keeps losing, so don't worry about it.
No, I just say I'm going to win that. Dude, if I get serious in poor guesses, it's fucking over. I get serious twice a year. Advent, Madness.
I'm gonna beat your ass in Advent.
Oh.
So
We need to figure that out. We
Yep.
need to sit down.
Yep.
Figure that the fuck out. Holy shit. All right, I love you guys. Cheers, everybody. Bye. Okay. Cam's getting timed out permanently on our channel.